concerned about the table, but Ezra's bow got snapped.
All right, everybody, welcome to a new campaign.
Well, campaign
silent.
I've got so much anxiety going on right now.
That's kind of why I did.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Everyone, yesterday for you all was rather normal. You went to sleep in your own homes, or your own beds, or wherever you last laid your heads.
Well,
The days were as normal as they were for you. This morning, however, you're waking up somewhere unfamiliar, cold, in a stone room. The air is filled with a pungent aroma of damp stone and mildew, mingling with the lingering scent of forgotten years. The mortar around the room in the bricks is crumbling in places. Obviously, wherever you're waking up in has been abandoned for many, many years.
asbestos.
The air is thick with the scent of aged wood and dust, and the uneven floor beneath you is worn smooth by centuries of foot traffic.
Turn
Shush!
The only one who can scream is Little Man.
You find yourselves all laying on narrow beds, a simple cot with threadbare linens, frayed and thin. There's a faint chill in the air.
Wow.
Especially laying next to the cold stone walls. The mattress beneath you is stiff, and the worn fabric is, well, not much comfort against the cold. The room is windowless. There's a small cracks in the ceiling that's giving enough light to barely see the room around you. On one side, there is a single door. There's our chests and what look like old worn stools beside the bed.
Take your time.
You can, from those of you who have been in medical rooms or temples before, can recognize that this is what used to be maybe 50 or more at least years ago. This was a room where people were treated when they were ill. You each are alone in your own rooms.
Oh, thank God.
No, this was my character.
wanted to
I'm like,
start
oh
early,
no.
It is very quiet. Maybe the creaking of wood from the floors above. But from what you can tell, you guys are underground right now. In the basement.
No. Oh, no.
You okay?
Something I may have discussed with her before.
Let's just say my character's now woke up, knows she's alone, and going, oh shit. Because she knows for a reason why.
You just so my character wakes up, looks around, sees the bed, and you just hear a shout through the entire room. I have a bed!
All of you hear that echoing from outside of your door.
I'm now even more sweating. I'm like, oh shit.
My character
there's
does not
here.
because he went to sleep naked and now he has clothes on. He's very confused.
I never said that. I never said that.
You're by yourself.
If you were
in a
naked,
room.
you were naked.
Oh, well then
And
I'm...
then you have your single pipe with you. So,
Oh, that
no
means
difference.
he's not clothed when he walks out his fucking room. Oh,
I'm
no.
still high.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
please.
Do I have access to my spells?
You are level 0, so do you have spells at level 0?
Yes, light.
Okay.
Racial.
Oh, okay.
Then yes, you cast light. And there's not much. It's a stone room. The stone is obviously worn. There is a thick layer of dust on most everything, except for the bed that you are currently on.
I will get up and check the chest.
The chest is completely empty. It looks like time has, whatever was in it has been completely eroded.
I'm gonna stand up and go to a random wall.
random wall.
I want to see. I want to feel where I'm at. I want to know where I'm at.
You are in a 10 by 15 foot room with a chest, a stool, a bed, and a door.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk in a random direction, and we're gonna see what happens.
You can feel. I mean, okay. We're gonna move on. Nothing.
Wall.
I mean,
It's just a
you hit
wall.
a wall.
It's a
room.
go over to the door. And, in fact,
Right. So I
will
have-
cast light on my hair.
Yeah.
This way, I can move around and see.
I have
Okay.
dark vision, so I can see.
Okay.
I actually don't think I do.
Yeah,
You
you don't
don't.
have dark
I
vision.
figured.
You open the door?
Yeah.
You open the door and you see a 7-foot wide hallway that goes on for quite a while. There are several doors that are down the hall. You can see that there is 3 maybe hallways that lead eastward.
Is there anything else in this room?
Not really.
I'm fucking going to the door then. Open it.
I'm
Look out.
I'm going to the door because I'm in sheer panic looking for my friend.
I'm going to the
So
door.
Okay.
I'm hoping to find him
Tim?
before he finds anyone
Yes.
else.
What are you doing?
We shall see.
We shall see.
I'm in sheer panic. I'm trying to find my friend, so I'm trying to get out.
Each of you who leaves the room throws open the doors and, well, you see each other. Would you 4 please describe yourselves?
I am an Adrian. I'm in my spring form, so my hair is very curly at the point, shaved on one side, and it's green. I'm wearing very bright colours in my eyes. I think a bright purple, and I have a lot of leaf foliage on me as well, like a leaf skirt and stuff, and it's very vibrant. Like you can tell, like I'm the brightest in the fucking room right now. But you can see, like, on my face, like, even though I'm in my spring form, I'm in sheer panic. And I'm looking around, looking for someone, and I see these guys, I'm like, have any of you seen a very, very tall, elf-looking guy yet?
What was your name again?
Clara. And the first thing I say to him is, have you guys seen a very, very tall, elf-looking
By the
guy?
way, your race does not have to wear pants. Nothing is showing. So shut the hell up. Don't start describing that.
He's gotta get excited for that.
No.
No?
I've only seen you
Good.
and him.
And the exact words is, good.
As my hair's glowing and shining off light.
And
Okay, Rapunzel.
You are an Aesir?
I look like a human.
Mm-hmm.
Very tall human
With
with
glowing-
glowing hair. Wearing robes.
You do have those papers on you.
White robes.
You do have your book and symbol on you.
I have the sextant and the star maps on me.
Yes.
Huh?
Last time he had solids.
It happened today, but it's been a little bit.
Do you want to give them someone with the pesto pasta? Because Joseph won't eat it all.
Yeah. We also have the veggie straws in there.
No, I know. See if you
Would you
take
describe
like a
yourself?
little bit of pesto pasta.
I
see if you'll
am.
Yeah, we got
How
more
tall
than
is
enough
your-
for both of them.
I am 6'11".
enjoy it. I'm 5'8".
You see an even taller person than you that looks gray brown skin, almost stone hued. Kind of, he's about 8'6", leaning out of the door, going, "Who are you all?"
The tub's in the fridge if you want to give him a little back.
Oh my
You
god.
can use one of the.
He has
rocks that's on top
horns
of
kind
it.
of coming up out of his hair, and
He's trying to grab
has kind of ogre-like teeth poking up from his lower jaw.
I am a variant.
There.
Yes.
I'll explain myself once I find my friend.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah,
real
who are you?
I'm gonna quickly start calling him.
Huh?
I'm fine with that myself.
Did you step out into the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay, then you also see another person step out.
I'm sorry, I missed your name.
I am
Clara.
I am a. What's it, 5 foot what now? 5
5 foot something.
I thought I had it. I'm a 5'5" satyr. you see this half goat person who's carrying a pipe, who looks also very discombobulated because, well, there was some good stuff in this pipe.
You do not have any supplies to refill it.
Sad day. I see some very too mighty fine gentlemen.
Okay.
And
I'm going to now after seeing them, I'm going to quickly start calling out. Brutus, are you here? I'm just going to start calling for my friend's name.
More up.
Just to make sure that he knows I'm here.
That or down.
At that point, if I hear her name, then
I'm shouting at this point. I'm shouting at Brutus.
After a moment, exit the room.
All right. While you three are, she's running up and down, calling out for a Brutus, who does step out of one of the rooms.
So,
You see it?
Yes, you would all see him.
yes, what exits the room? A 7'10" Warforged that has what almost looks like an elven death mask for a face. And glowing blue eyes.
I thought he was tall.
Wearing
You want to go to the
no,
bathroom?
there's
No,
no.
you don't have it? Fair enough.
Wearing almost definitely foreign but regal looking clothes. Here, let me.
He's going to pull up so you guys
Yeah, I'll
can
pull
see
it up so y'all can get the idea.
You were hearing a good bit of noise out in the hallway.
That's Brutus.
I dig it. Like it.
Nice.
That's who you see. And I'm like, oh, thank God you're here.
My knight in shining
And
It
you
happened
are?
again, didn't it?
I still haven't come out of the room. I'm still like looking around. I'm kind of like,
You do hear a lot of commotion from out in the hallway,
yeah.
from outside of this room.
Let's see, 6 doors, and there's 5 people here.
No, there's a lot more than that. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21
How did I
rooms
get
that
here?
you guys can see. You guys can see 21 doors,
I wonder
and then
who-
3 hallways.
I wonder who said that.
Do we hear?
How loud did you say that?
About as loud as I
They
said it.
probably would have.
Then yeah, you guys would have heard someone from one of the rooms.
There was
Yeah.
another one.
You guys hear a voice in one of the rooms.
My pipe is empty. Anybody got anything to fill it with?
But he's gonna love me later
I'm
on.
going to.
I'm gonna get so many stranger requests from him later on.
Probably. You go check out where the voice came from.
Yes, I'm gonna go check out where the
I'm
voice
going
came from.
with him just in case.
I'll be looking at the back wall for a moment.
You open the door and.
Oh no, I don't open the door. I'm gonna kick in the door.
Okay.
Straight.
Well,
So you're kicking in the door?
what's
Yes.
your strength?
18.
8. Okay. Your foot goes through the door.
Good.
Okay, is it a door or is it like
It's a wooden
bars?
door. It is a wooden door.
Does he like that?
It is a simple wooden door.
He's
Hello,
wanting
Andy.
to eat it, but he's not sure about it. But
Yeah.
we have
As your
some
foot
little
goes
things
through.
in that,
And,
which I don't really
So I just see like a foot coming through the door.
Easy
I don't think that's right.
Easy handsome. We don't want to scare the poor man.
I'm just gonna, after he takes his foot, I'm
If
gonna
he's the one who
jiggle
brought
the
us
door
here, then
handle and
It's,
open
it's
it up.
unlocked. You
With the big hole kind of swing open.
I will play you later.
And I'm guessing I see Cammy's character staring
see
at a back
Okami.
wall.
Medical analysis. says no.
Okami, would you please describe yourself as Clara has opened the door?
Oh, hi. So you just see the most average-looking guy that you have ever seen. It's like a bald spot
Is
started.
it Larry from Pokemon?
Oh no, it's like worse. He's so average. Like, there's a little bit of the pot belly. You see, just out of shape, all that stuff. You don't understand how this person Like, if this was an abduction thing, you don't know how this person got picked.
Okay.
I mean, I guess what they say, one man's trash, no man's treasure, ain't it?
I like treasure.
I have a
Okay.
feeling
You know-
Alice's character is just gonna be super familiar with all the men.
Using my sense, I'd like to see if these are the only people in the vicinity of my range.
As far as you can tell, the 6 of you are the only people here.
Who are you people?
Quick question: is it just
Yes.
like you notice it, or is it a like you actually look around?
You can
for it?
find out later.
You'll find.
I'm going to start going clockwise down the hall, opening the doors and checking the chests, seeing if there's anything in
Do
any
you
other
start at
room.
the end or do you start where you are?
I start where I'm at
Okay.
and go to my left.
I'll check my own
Okay.
chest, I guess.
Yeah,
The
same.
second door that you open is what looks like a storage room. Most of the stuff in here looks like it's deteriorating, but there might be a few boxes in here that might have survived.
I start searching.
I know what I want to do.
I want to go to the room after him.
You want to go what?
The third room.
The third room?
I want to see if I can open up my chest from the wrong side.
These boxes are so dilapidated that, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
she
just a
opened
box.
it.
There's nothing in it other than deteriorated
Okay,
fabric.
so if you're still in the room, you just see this, like, random person grab the
you
back of the box
find
and
a
just
couple
rip
of
off the
materials
lid.
for
Like it's nothing.
I
trading
just look at
rooms.
him and go,
They look
okay.
powderized. They look
Sounds
old.
good.
You find a couple of wraps of gauze that are good. So go ahead and put 2 gauze wraps down. And you find a set of scalpels in a box that actually don't look deteriorated at all.
Sweet. Very useful.
That is all that you find in this
They're
room.
just
However,
throwing
that is usable. So, 2 wraps of gauze and some scalpels. A
So-
set of 6 scalpels in a box.
I will step out into the hallway. So this isn't where I was. Does anyone know anything?
You know it when we did, bud.
As
Come on, baby.
far as I know, I was in my bed last night myself.
As far as I know, I wanted to be in your bed.
Can I see if there's anything out of the ordinary
I don't know
for
about
like just an
What's your
old
passive?
dungeon?
Roll perception, yeah.
All right. That's gonna be a 24.
Is that your level 0 stats?
Damn.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, actually. You notice from the middle hallway there is a slight green flickering glowing.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
And sorry, I don't need to cut off.
No, you're
Whenever
good.
there's an and, I need to know what the and is.
You're
Everyone
good.
remember.
There are a bunch of sconces that are in this hallway that do have torches that look fairly usable. Surprisingly.
I'll start taking.
I'm gonna grab
I
some
do
of the
have
torches.
Dark vision to 60.
Okay.
Yeah, torches are probably a good idea to have.
You find 6 usable torches.
Alright, I will take the 6.
I go to the next room.
Can I have 2?
All the rooms are identical. There is really nothing usable.
You just had the
in any of
Warforged
them.
ask you for 2 torches.
Just 2 torches.
The storage room was the only
2
one
of the
that
6.
really had anything in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
check
don't
my
have dark
chest.
vision, so-
The chest
There's
is
nothing in
good.
it. Just deteriorated stuff.
You don't have
Yeah,
dark
all the rooms are. They're pretty much
Warforged
carbon
don't have
copies
dark
of each
vision.
other. Looks like they all used to be used for treating injuries and illnesses. This looks like it might have been a place of healing.
I think I'd suggest finding the exit now.
Well, if you get
Yeah, that's probably a good
When you
idea.
pass that middle hallway, you do see that the door is open, and you can see that there is another wall about 15 feet away, and there is a doorway, or archway actually, that leads to what you can see as a dais. And the room is glowing green. From flickering green.
I'm gonna follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be heading towards
Yeah.
the green.
Alright, so is everyone leaving?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
as well.
Okay. So all of you follow. What is your character's name again?
Varen.
Varen.
Oh, I thought I was grabbing the torches on the later green thing.
You grab
V-A-R-I-N.
6 torches,
Okay, so-
and you all follow Varen.
With his glowing hair.
one of those
With his glowing hair. Yeah.
He's, you know,
Oh, what's my torches?
well, you got mine. His hair's glowing. So you
Yeah.
just asked you for
I can
torches.
go
I will trade you a
first.
scalpel for a torch. Would anybody else care to have the scalpel? I found a box of 6 of them.
No, thank you.
Sure.
I'm
I
okay.
wouldn't mind one. Thank you, honey.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Would you like one?
And he just
I'm-
reaches over me and just takes one. I'm like, fuck.
As you all
It
step
will be a
out,
good improvised weapon in case I have to kill any of them.
No.
They're great for surgery, too.
This is true.
I also found some gauze. Still usable.
I mean, you can tie me up anytime.
as you all step out of this hallway, you notice, that, like I said, there is a archway, and you guys can see into a very large room that there is a dais, what looks to be probably a ritual dais, possibly for, well, if this is a place of healing, possibly for whoever this temple belonged to.
Oh, when you lean towards me, you notice that
Who's
it's
this
not very
deity?
earthy.
You don't know.
Goober.
You haven't seen any symbols.
Really
Oh,
quick.
It
You
means
haven't
a
seen
lot
any
less
symbols
to
yet.
the fact that
I
it's
searched
been
them.
for 7 years.
He's
Okay.
strong.
At the moment, you
Fair
haven't
enough.
found any. So do you guys go into the big room?
Might as
Yep,
well.
I'll head
Okay.
into the room.
Following. Just
DJ has timers
Is
started.
it,
Yes.
are
timer
you
has started.
following me as well into this big room?
You're good.
Yeah, I'm going
What
into
you
the big
see
room.
is a big, big room, and in the four corners there are big pits that have glowing green fire, and a big dais in the center that has, I drew too many, 6 chests around it, and they are rather large chests.
go over towards the chest. Do I
go ahead.
sense any?
As you all approach the dais, you notice that there is a magic symbol on it, but it looks like it is fading very quickly. If anyone wants to roll Arcana to be able to tell what the spell
Might
is.
as well.
Sure.
Arcana
24.
Terrible,
Jesus
but it's gonna be
Christ.
fun.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I got a 19.
19?
That would be
Arcana just
23.
for funsies.
Arcana
21.
just for funsies? Okay.
That will be a dirty 20.
Be a
18.
23.
Okay, everyone who got above a 15 can tell that this is a level 9 witch spell.
No, that doesn't
And
sound
it is
that
fading
way.
extremely... It's fading very quickly. Nothing happens when you hit it.
Somebody
Feels a little tingly.
wished for us to be here.
I mean, whoever wished me to be here, I'd have to meet him.
I would also like to meet whoever wished you here.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, honey. You'll find out soon enough. I'm Goody, by the way.
There is a archway up to the north. There is an archway continuing east, and there is an archway south.
Do these?
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
investigate
open
the
up the
chest.
closest chest to see if there's anything
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
I can't hear you. I'm asking if you're clear.
My name is Goody. Nice
You
to
open a
meet you.
chest?
I'm gonna investigate
What was your
the
name,
chest.
sir?
You open a
Hi,
chest.
I'm Goody.
Gooey.
Goody.
Quick
You-
perception check around the area to see if I can see
No,
if there's any remnants of
H-U-D-Y.
whoever cast the witch spell.
Goody.
Okay.
This
You open
is
a
the
chest.
barbarian stuff.
Yeah.
You already have your inventory stuff. So
As barbarian.
Oh,
Remember, he's barbarian.
I know. I guess I put them in the wrong spot.
And you said your name was
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
Brutus.
It's fine.
A-B-R-U-T-I-S.
Yes, that's the right
You
one.
don't care about that.
So what's on the back?
Those are spells. Those are spells that are paired up with the
trying
items.
to hear.
You open
Everyone,
the
You
chest.
said Brutus.
A-B-R-U-T-I-S.
Okay. Inside the chest is the item that I handed you, as well as a backpack with supplies in it. And the supplies are on the list I handed you. Yours is already written down on your inventory, so we're gonna just have it that way. Do you open a
Is
chest?
mine too.
I want to see what's in. Like you said that there's green fire.
Yes.
Is it like regular charcoal or coal, or is there something else it's emanating
He's just
from?
making a mess
They look
now.
like pools of water.
You eat? Yeah.
Okay.
We're done?
I
You done?
want to like poke it and come back,
One
see
more.
if it like does
One more
anything to
and
me.
we're done.
You reach your hand out, and you don't even feel the heat from the fire. The water does nothing to you.
I want to see.
to cup a little bit of it.
I'm going to
Does
turn
the flame
to
come
Brutus
with?
and I'll be like,
No.
you might want to look inside one of these chests.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in the
It's
chest.
like,
Yeah, really quick, I wanted to do a perception. That's
What?
10.
Do I have mine on my inventory as well? My items.
That's a 13.
I'm about to give it to you
just
once
to
you open
see,
the box.
Noble.
just to see if there was any remnants of the
This is
caster of the wish spell.
There's no footsteps in the dust on the floor. There
you're full
is
of pasta.
no. It doesn't look like a person's actually
You're full of
been
pasta
here.
right now.
I'm gonna go look in
Finish
the
what's in your
box.
mouth.
You're gonna what?
Go look in the box.
Finish
Okay,
what's in
can you
your
pass
mouth.
this down to Dallas?
There you go. And I'm
You open a
turning
chest.
to a Brutus
Pass
and
it.
telling him to open a
I
chest.
haven't
Yep.
yet, but I'll look at it in a minute.
What's up?
So, I checked it, and then I cupped it in my hand and didn't do anything.
Nope,
Did
it's
fire
just
come with
it's
it?
No,
no,
'cause you're covered
it
in
didn't.
pesto.
Normal cool water.
Yeah,
I'll drink it.
chest.
I told
Yes.
him to look at a chest.
Okay, then I'm going to go around this way and describe exactly what you find.
Okay. I found a necklace.
You did, as well as a backpack filled
Yeah,
with
all
all
my
your
gear.
items. Yes. Okay. Starting with
So
you.
I pull out a backpack, 2 boxes, and a spear,
How
and
big
a
is
short
that?
bow.
The chest is big. These are big boxes. What you find is an intricate necklace forged from 3 distinct materials: black iron, white quartz, and gray willow. The chain itself is made from the willow. It's very braided wildly. The pendant is a perfect sphere of.
Shadow
Sorry,
now.
I misspoke. White ivory, and it is slightly glowing. And the ivory is wrapped in a delicate lattice of black iron.
That
And
is
the
a
light
no.
in the pendant seems to be shifting, even though it's a solid piece of ivory. Ben,
I put it on.
Okay.
Oh, I want to see what happens.
you strap it on, and you can feel a weight of warmth almost as you put it on, almost as if it is meant to be there on you. But nothing happens at the moment. You pick up a enormous spiked Konobo. It is made of blackened oak. It is reinforced with bands of steel that twist and coil around the length. The head of the Konobo is adorned with jagged steel spikes, and the handle is wrapped in what looks to be very battle-worn leather.
God, that
And it is inscribed with a insignia on the pommel.
Warrior's weapon.
Okami. You find a delicate opal ring. It is crafted with silvery metal that seems to shimmer. At the very center is a rather large, flawless opal that seems to be shifting in color. It is also slightly glowing. It is warm to the touch. You find a very beautiful crafted bladed lute. It has a sharp axe head on one side of this lute. The head of the battle axe is adorned with intricate carvings of joyful faces, revelers dancing in light, and scenes of rapture. The axe's blade is razor sharp. The blade's shaft is inlaid with golden filigree, while delicate strings run along the side. And it has metal pegs at the top of the head of the lute.
I don't mind this thing. I mean, I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Tim,
Yes.
you find a fearsome glaive that is forged from almost obsidian-like black metal. The haft is wrapped in aged leather that looks like it's been scorched by heat. The blade is wide and jagged, almost like a crescent moon in shape. The intricate etchings on it are warriors locked in eternal combat, with their forms constantly moving, actually. The glaive's weight is very substantial, but you can feel the power in it.
Would you like your scalpel back?
Thank you.
He's found a bigger scalpel.
And Christina, you find a quarterstaff that is crafted from thick gnarled branch of an ancient tree. Its surface has a mosaic of moss, ivy, and living vines on it. The staff seems to pulse with the very essence of nature, and the bark is actually covered in a faint ornament pattern. There's also a very small blossom near a jagged stone at the top of the quarterstaff. Okay.
Can I have my scalpels back, please?
Oh, hang on, I had a souvenir.
If you don't need them. Okay.
Make trade.
Oh, you traded him for a torch.
Oh, true.
So
Hey,
no worries.
Hey, don't worry. It's a moment of our time together.
So, what is it all of us specialize in doing?
Oh, I'm really good at music.
I kind of figured that one.
And a few other things.
Obviously, a couple fighters, I'm guessing. What do you do?
you see the fat guy going like this.
Alright.
My friend.
What about you?
It looks like I will be following the steps of my mentor. It looks like I will be a
Very
druid.
tired.
Yes.
Ah,
Armor.
Hey, my friend.
if you guys couldn't tell, obviously I'm the healer.
You're a cleric.
I'll say it like this. Don't you? The book pass cover.
You're Fae, I get that.
I'm from the Fey Wilds, but I'm from the realm he's from.
What realm's that?
Are we not still in Umbria?
I'm not sure. Are we still in
I don't
Umbria?
even know where we are.
Honey,
No, I
I'll
don't
say it like
know.
this. You're
Freya?
far away from home.
Very rarely have I seen your kind. And I've never seen your kind.
My kind rarely travel from our mountain village.
Nicole? Yeah. He is not one of this.
Yes, but where are you
You know
from?
what? Dinner butt.
I see your kind. My kind.
I've seen plenty of humans.
But not these.
Oh, trust me. You'll understand soon.
I have a
I
feeling
see,
you
I,
already
I see
do.
that kind and that kind, but not together.
This is my first time seeing anyone with goat in them
I've
myself.
seen plenty. They're not as randy as that, but I've seen plenty.
Fair.
Oh, well,
They're from the
wrong.
Feywild. It's quite
I
common.
don't know
Yes.
what that is.
Now you.
Feywild is where I'm from. It's a very magical place. It's very beautiful. But
You're very
he
cold,
is
that's a lot
a
of-
special kind from the Feywild, from what I can tell.
Ah.
Special.
Can
Oh,
I be
don't worry,
special
I don't
too?
take offense.
Is there anything else around this
Actually,
room?
I forgot.
Special, my
At the
little
very
friend.
bottom of your boxes, could you take one and pass it around? You find a map.
Well, this is going to be useful.
Sorry, I forgot I had them.
Why did I see that?
That's my bad.
Ooh.
It's upside down.
Are you sure we cannot kill these two?
Hey, trust me. You don't want to kill me off this year. I got some more secrets you'd love to know.
Let's not for right now, please.
So, by my
They are
educated guess, we would probably be somewhere on here.
Let's
Don't
not.
worry.
Where? I don't
Unless
know.
this is for different dungeons.
I
Well, this
I
is
have
not a
not.
dungeon map. This is a continental map.
Well, I don't know.
I've
basically
never
I'm like, I get
seen
that, but please
this
don't.
this
Oh no, you're gonna be in for a really big shock.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm aware.
I don't know
Hey,
this.
Dallas.
I have
What
a-
is this stuff?
Good idea.
I would
That
have
looks
to
like dirt, but
High or low?
water.
Let's go high.
Okay, then you.
water pools in small little areas.
80.
Okay,
Not
then
all over.
you-
Except for
No.
oceans.
You know what to do.
Yes.
Big bodies of water. Usually salty, from what I've heard.
A map is only as
What's this?
useful as
Guessing the
Those
being
mushrooms?
able to tell where we are within.
Yes, those are. Well,
Probably
actually,
boars.
if you read at the top, it shows you. By the way, on your items, it shows you how many times you can use both of those spells per short rest. So,
We're doing this one handicap sucker now.
Oh, the light from my hair is still
So-
going.
You can use so each of these, both of these spells together, you can use
how do you
at the
do
moment
that? Whoa.
twice in total, twice per short rest. So either you can do one.
+1
That
per
gives us
short
a
rest.
chance.
I mean,
You know,
I've
just
seen-
good thing I have chance.
Magic,
So-
Good
but
thing I have chance.
why is it?
I actually have a question.
Why is your hair
Yes,
glowing?
what's up?
Exactly.
Actually, that's one of the questions.
To provide light. It's part of my innate abilities I have from what I am.
This is very useful
So, this is...
and efficient.
Okay, so this is class level +1 per short rest, but this side doesn't have one.
It's because they're the same. That's why they're on the same piece of paper.
They're
You
both
can't-
pulling from the same resource.
Yeah,
which
that's why
is
they're on the same index
class
card.
level +1.
You can use both spells in total at the moment twice per short rest.
And this doesn't hit me,
That pertains just to you.
just innate.
Innate.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
We need to find out where we are.
Well, why don't we
Is there any light?
find out?
Yeah, my hair.
And all
Just-
the green fire.
Okay.
It is a lit up room. It is currently bright in
You
here.
said
Is there
There's one to the east
another
and-
door or
No.
exit? from
There
where
is
we
a
entered?
door to the north.
Ordering mine in his different.
That's fine. I'm gonna-
You can see past the northern archway about 10 feet further. There is a door to the north. There is another hallway to the east that looks about 15 feet wide and continues a good ways along the room. And then to the south, there you all can see that there looks to be a statue in a fountain.
I'm gonna go look at that statue.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
interested in the statue.
Yes.
Yep.
Same.
That would be the next
Perhaps
point
we
of
can
interest.
figure out
Where we are.
who we
Yeah.
Okay.
We can see if
Apologize
this
for
deity
dropping in.
protects a specific lands.
You go in.
Because this is kind of how my character does. While we're in this room, because it looks like a room temple, I'm going to look around and see if I recognize anything's equivalent of star map for this area.
There is nothing in
no?
here.
Done.
You guys go into this southern room, and you see that around the room there are a total of 12 statues. There are two small, what look to be old fire pits, and then there is the big statue in the middle of the room, in the fountain. You guys do not recognize any of these statues.
Do we recognize? Is there any language or plaques in front of this?
That's what I was about to ask.
At the feet of this statue in the middle, there is, if I may pull this up, there is a placard that says Vivane, God of Beginnings and the Earth. Hearth. Hearth.
What was the name?
Vavian.
Okay, well, we know one of the deities of this place.
V-A...
V-I-A-N?
Yes, Vivane.
We would know about prayer, right?
How do you spell that
Vavian.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
I spelled it backwards.
Goddess of the what?
God of Beginnings and the Earth. Hearth.
Hearth.
Yeah, Hearth. However you say it.
Completely.
So
It's them, so we wouldn't
we
know.
would know.
But we would know that this one wouldn't be ours
Yeah.
because we can actually see the name.
Okay.
It is a.
I think I need to run to the truck again.
I'm gonna see if I actually know this deity from somewhere.
Roll religion.
Technically, because we're looking at this and it's the creator, correct? The creator of everything?
You don't know.
Because we don't know ours.
Yeah.
So we
Well,
would know.
the things we do know is it was a male deity.
Yeah, and that's it.
You can't tell the gender of this deity. It is flat-chested. It has long hair.
We don't know
You can't
ours.
really
Are you biting
tell.
my hair?
It looks
You're attacking
like
my
it might
hair?
be a half elf, or something similar.
And
I got
This
14.
one wouldn't be up.
Take the other
No idea.
Yeah, none of you recognize
Ours
this
would be
deity.
more abstract.
I'm gonna go see if
you
there's
wanna get
placards
off
on the other
the page,
statues.
There are.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know it's enough.
Should I have everybody do a perception check?
Do you want to keep it on?
if you want to do a perception check,
Because I
or,
think I'm gonna.
What about the
you
others?
can't do any of that stuff yet.
No.
Okay.
It's not that.
Okay.
Let's not grab Dallas's map.
Do you want to message me? Okay.
Yeah, I'll message you so that
Going from the
you can tell me whether or not.
far left and around, the first god is Xesbus, Zesbus, god of chance and prosperity.
Z.
Xesbus.
Chance and prosperity?
Chance and prosperity.
I might have to borrow one of somebody's notes.
Do you need more cue cards or?
No, I just dealing with this guy. I haven't had a chance to write anything down.
That's fair.
I was gonna steal somebody's notes once we're done. No, that's our god. Our creator god.
Okay.
We don't know.
Okay.
I can explain it
That's
to you later.
ours. We don't know. Our creator god.
The next one.
What is the statue of?
It is of a male god, a human looking for the most part. He is wearing armor. It's a simple gray statue, so there's no color to it.
Oh, yeah.
The next one next to it is also another male god, Azotl. E-Z-O-T-L.
Easy.
O-T-L.
Yeah, we would have picked it. This is not
God
where we're
of
from.
wonders and magic.
We're not
EZOTL.
from here.
Yes.
Of what magic?
Wonders and magic.
Does.
Yes.
Sorry, when I type or write, I just go.
That's fair.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I'm gonna steal notes.
What's this
to the end
statue
this.
of?
It is also another male god. He looks to be in mage robes.
Human?
Huh?
Human?
Yes. Just these all look human, or they look
Humanoid.
human to elven is kind of the looks
Yeah,
that.
So me and him have already clicked. This is not our gods.
Yeah. All 12 of the other statues look like they are either human or elven in nature.
No, I don't know any of these.
The next one is Lucis, Luses. He is a god of justice and honor.
That's not the name of ours, is it?
No, that
What's
is
the
not.
statue?
The name of
It
our
is
justice.
he almost looks like he is he looks like he is in clerical armor. He has a symbol on his. I do not have the all of the symbols figured up, but he has an insignia on his the chest of his armor piece that looks to be of a oh my gosh, what is the scales?
Human?
Yeah, they're human.
Okay.
This one looks human. The next one is another. This one is a very broad, very tall male god, human. He is the placard says Ruiz. R. I hate this. I gave myself double fucking R. R-H-U-R-U-S.
R-U-H.
Lewis.
R-H-U-R-U-S. God of glory and war. Oops.
Glory and war.
Yes.
Hmm.
Nope. Okay. The next one is a half-elf looking deity, female. It says Utia, U-T-I-A. And it says goddess of freedom and nomads. She has the exact same insignia on her chest piece, which is looks to be leather armor, as
want a party.
Lucis does.
So all of them are male except for the first one being androgynous and the last one being female.
So there's still more. There's a lot of gods.
So far.
So far.
I would almost say that these two are married.
Yeah, seems like it.
Do you want to play with the cold pepper? No, you gotta play with cat clothes.
The next one is Ikdea. Ikdea. Goddess of strength, war, and conquest.
Is Nikita here?
She is a elven goddess.
Strength, war, and what?
Conquest. She is wearing heavy plate mail and looks like possibly a barbarian.
What race?
I said elven, I think.
That's interesting.
The next one is another female goddess who looks also completely elven. It says Fauna. Phanna. Goddess of justice and honor. And she is also wearing heavy plate mail, and it has the same symbol as Lucis and Ushia on her chest piece.
Having a chat with her.
This is a similar pantheon here.
Yep.
The next one is another female, and it is Garsoi. Gharsoi.
Spell that again.
Gharsoi. She actually looks like she might be, what is the word? What is the race?
Feature?
The animal-ish, oh my gosh. Furbolg. But with more, the sharper features of an elf. She is a goddess of miracles and the Fae.
That's gonna be a pain.
Hey, you two might be interested in this deity right here. She's a deity of faith.
And miracles.
Yeah.
And miracles.
Yeah.
The next one looks to be a fairly ambiguous looking god, just like the bigger statue in the middle. It is a human, and it is Kunher. Qunher.
H-E-R?
Yep. God of birth and death.
We'll have a conversation later.
That one was female?
Yes. No. You can't really tell. It looks like they have both male and female features.
Unisex.
Yeah,
Androgynous.
very unisex, androgynous. The next one is Ozotl. Ozotl. They are a human, ambiguous god as well. They are the god of truth, life, and the sun.
Gosh. He's not doing good.
Poor baby.
Yeah, I have to leave him alone when because he will never sleep with me in the room ever.
Aw. There are 3 more. We're almost done here. There is a completely elven looking god. They are also ambiguously looking. Avinir. A-V-I-N-I-R.
Spell that again.
What?
A-V-I-N-I-R. God of loyalty and adventures. Adventure.
Royalty and adventure?
Loyalty.
L-O-Y. Then the next one is Qtun, a goddess. She is a half elf, from the looks of it. C-U-T-U-N-E.
C-U-T-U-N-E.
Yes. She is the goddess of the sky.
That's it?
Yes.
One of them has 3 and one of them has 1. Everyone else has 2. Someone's going overboard. The other one's slacking.
That is actually the last of them because we already covered Vivane. That should be 13.
I will definitely need some help afterwards because I had to do with him. That's like half of that.
You're good.
Sorry,
No,
it's right
I'm
there.
going to be stealing notes.
This one is very similar to my deity back home.
Which one?
Ozato.
Ozotl. Truth, life, and the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, as I have a whole symbol.
Just got this.
Okay.
I don't know any of these.
What?
These are
Do you
interesting.
want to copy him?
As I pull out.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
do you want me to write them down?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll talk with them a little later.
I'm making notes in case you want to.
Yep, those are my notes there.
There you go.
Well, since I've got a blank journal, I'm going to start dotting.
Wherever we're at, this is a polytheistic land. Meaning multiple deities.
Oh.
More,
He's an idiot.
more deities than we have back in our lands.
Yes.
Not as much as mine.
What's a deity?
Gods.
The only reason that we can tell that we are not where we're from is because we don't know our creator god. And theirs is here. So it's an example that we're not in Arabia anymore.
There are 3 more doors to the south.
Check out number 1.
What's
Furthest to
behind
the
door
left or
number
furthest
one?
to the right? Furthest to the right, there is a stairway that leads up.
I found stairs.
What's up? What did you say?
Well, apparently stairs are up.
Nope.
I'm gonna go to the second door.
Second door. It looks like a storage room.
I'll go in the storage room.
You go into the storage room. It is big and long, and you can see the other door at the far end.
Is that to the third door or just
Yes,
another door?
it's to the third door.
Is there anything in there?
There are boxes and shelves.
I want to go through the boxes and shelves. There's boxes and shelves.
Oh, ooh. Supplies.
Let's see if there's supplies there.
If anything,
Yeah.
if they're not rotted like everything
Who wants
else
to
here.
dust?
Okay. So who goes through everything?
I help him.
I'll help.
Okay. Okami, you find a
May I ask more?
what looks to be a box of old dried cured meats, but they are very old and very bad. You find
That's not gonna stop you.
what looks to be a you look to see what looks to be some old papers that the ink has completely worn away. Nothing really of substance. There's very little on the shelves where you're looking.
Are the papers dry?
They are dry.
Okay.
The ink is really faded. You can't really read it. But the paper is dry. It's very frail, though.
I mean, we've got plenty of firewood.
Yeah, but
All
look
this
at this.
Yeah, everything is
It would be good
fragile.
fire starter.
All
Yeah,
the wood is
I don't
very
know.
fragile.
We have torch.
What
Um,
happens if
Yeah.
we don't have
So
it?
they're okay?
We have torches.
What happens if
Yeah.
we don't have it?
We have his hair.
I'll grab that later.
I can make.
It is very similar for you as well, Ben. You find nearly nothing. There is what looks to be some old clothes that are moth-eaten. In one of the boxes, they look like they might have been simple clerical robes, or even just medical clothes, like nothing special. And it's moth-eaten and pretty useless. Unless you want to mark it down for supplies, anyways.
And I can start a fire.
And you, actually, in this corner, you find a couple of barrels that. Here, let's see. High or low?
Hi.
High. Your favorite or
The bad
mine?
habit is
Hi.
rubbing off on people.
Your
She's
favorite or
stealing
mine?
Mine.
Okay. You said high?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't find anything. Shut the hell up.
You find a barrel that has a very foul odor coming from it. Looks like it wasn't fully sealed, and it is a rotting, fishy smell in it.
Oh,
Is it Is it garum now?
You mean garum?
Garum?
I want to walk towards him.
No.
You go into the storage
It's garum.
room.
Is it garum?
Yes.
You
I've heard it pronounced
walk
garum.
towards him.
Yeah, it's another way to do it.
Can I
What are
help
you two
Goaty?
doing?
So you said you were.
I'm writing down the,
Okay.
Yes, she had a journal.
everybody the journal.
I am going to
You see
take a look up the stairway to see if I see light.
No.
You
No,
said
like-
you're a
Doesn't
cleric,
look like it.
I
right?
have it written.
Yeah,
but
a
I
healer?
haven't told him.
Well, at least I used to be.
Because I'm
Um,
my
my
background being a
powers will
student,
work here.
I'm jotting everything down.
I'm just
I
letting
think
you know
something's
that I
wrong
have
with the
not
goat.
All I know is that you're just
called a
very,
I'm
very
going to-
human. That this
Okay, there's something wrong
I'm
with the
going to
satyr.
stealth
He's
up the
not.
stairs.
There's something
Flirting.
always
You wanna
wrong with
stealth up the
cedars.
stairs?
They're
Okay.
fake.
He's not flirting.
All the fair something or something
that?
wrong with
a
them.
4.
That'll be a 10.
You need to get a dice that you can read.
So
Well,
Yeah.
It's not that I can't read it.
You guys hear footsteps stomping up the stairs in the room next door.
Oh,
Of course, I'm familiar.
Going upwards.
It was a British, right?
Yeah, you see him.
I'll
I'm gonna
just
go
shout
follow
to,
the.
I'll just shout, that was a
Are
Brutus,
you
he's just going up the
okay? You
stairs.
seem different.
I'm gonna go follow the thump thump.
I open the door at the end
Fine.
if I can.
Why don't we follow?
You
the
open the
rest?
door at the end?
He's
Yeah.
calling
It leads back into
Don't
the room
stab
from
my
before.
back out.
Nice.
And back into the.
You
It's
know
a
I'm
looks like
there.
it's two ways.
I extend my hand.
This is how the storage room kind of looks. So it looks like.
Oh,
It's got two
okay.
entrances.
Yeah. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Here's what the storage room looks like.
Yeah, she said that to me, and so I didn't even think. That,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm double checking everything.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna explore the rest of this. Apparently, it's an old hospital of some kind.
You're exploring down here.
I'm used to this.
I'm gonna go follow the thump thump.
You followed Thump Thump.
I'm gonna keep exploring down here. See
Okay.
if we
I'm
find
going to
anything.
cover what's still down here.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to see if I could get
Once I'm
high
done
ground,
jotting, I'm gonna run after
Kinda.
them. of
Okay.
course.
lay of the land.
Down here, you find
Did you
A
read
room-
my? Did you read my message?
yes, and that's why I give you the thumbs up.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you're good. At the far north, where those two double doors were, past the room with the dais, you find a room that looks like it used to be a room that held this temple's relics, but it is completely cleared out. And
He's farting away as well.
there's nothing, sadly, in this room. And to the far east, you find, well, Ben, you're not, unless you're helping look,
I'm
you find
exploring.
a room with a bunch of graves.
Like actual graves?
They are coffins. Like let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12.
Where are you going? Are you going this
15.
way? Are you following him?
I step back out of the,
Follow
into
you.
the hallway and I holler, "Coffins!"
You hear more thump 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 as it comes as you see it running down.
I just went down.
Buddies.
Yeah, now we can see what these people look like.
I'm gonna rub my ear because I was already
And clearly, all this wood's rotten. So
They will look deceased.
I want you to roll strength.
four.
Oh, I'll help.
Here.
I'll help.
It seems
You help?
like these people must build their coffins back then, didn't they?
So it's gonna be
What's up?
It seems like the coffins were built well.
Yeah. Oh,
So that's gonna be a 15. On mine.
15?
I'm gonna hit one with my axe.
20.
None of you, you three are unable completely to open these coffins.
I want to smack one with my axe.
Roll to hit.
Roll for this.
And the one that's just walked away, there's a Warforged, so I could open
I
his away
got-
somewhere.
That's 12.
12.
look at
You swing this axe down, and you immediately get thrown back about 15 feet from the coffin as a small, thin, very obvious magical barrier flashes and then dissipates.
So all you hear is,
Hold on a second.
check
Is there
on
any symbol on the coffin?
actually,
And how many coffins?
give me a second.
Are there 13?
5, 10. No, there's way more.
This room's filled with them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Magically sealed coffins. Protected
2,
coffins.
37 coffins in here.
Magically protected coffins.
Can I roll Arcana to see how many are actually protected by the barriers?
Sure.
This is
Can I do the Arcana?
domain
20.
knowledge.
They're
Do we
20.
worry about this?
All of them.
Oh, geez.
All of them.
Well, if we can
What's up?
get one open, then we can see the type of people that might have been here. This way we know what we're...
I like that idea.
See, here's...
Whether they
hold
look
on.
like us or they look like something
Out of
else.
All my years of fighting, there has only been 2 reasons why someone uses a shield. To keep somebody out, or to keep somebody in.
Yeah.
What are you
So are you genuinely sure you want to do that?
The magic that you said flashed, can we figure out what that is? Is it simply barrier, or is it also
Sure, roll.
like laced with something else? Cool. I totally got a 6.
You can't.
It's a glow thing.
I'm gonna roll the same thing.
Okay.
Oh, no, actually, that's
I
16.
just got a 19.
Okay. From what you guys can tell, it looks like these are protection spells to keep people from opening the coffins.
Okay.
There is no symbol on the coffins itself, but there are names in common. Common, Elven. Looks like these are people's, names on them and a year that they died.
Ah! This gives us a date.
It does.
Unless everybody died long time ago and just nobody ever came back.
Okay, can I roll perception to see if I
That
can
is
find the
actually a
latest
fairly
date?
good
This is very dusty.
The most recent date is.
Also, this jerky's bad. You want some?
I'm just gonna give this to you guys. The most recent date is from 1312.
1312. Okay.
Alright.
How far does it go back
That's a good question.
in date?
The oldest date is from 972.
Okay, so this is 400 years of coffins in here.
Yeah, which means I want to go to the oldest
972 to
dated
13
one
what?
and try and open it
972.
to
Okay.
see if the spell has
13
been
what?
weakened.
12.
Go ahead.
So roll strength.
Roll strength.
Is there like a...
I just nat 20.
Is
It
there
doesn't open.
On a nat, damn. On
It does not open.
Holy
On the date, does it say like BC,
340
AD,
years.
whatever?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But you can tell that the oldest one is the oldest, the one with the earliest date.
Can I use perception to see if we can find anything else in the room?
There are some.
There any other?
Wow.
Razors?
No, they the little pretty pedestals. There are little pedestals that look like they might have held vases or relics or something in here, but there's nothing on them at the moment. They're just stone pedestals.
Really quick, out of curiosity, the items that we have in the bags, do any of them react to the pedestals? No glow, no little
Nope.
zap, nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Is there any relief carvings of the people in the coffin?
No.
Oh.
They are black, simple coffins with their name and the date, the year that they died. Nothing else important. Not even a birth year.
Random people, or any of them related?
It looks like a couple of them are related. But it's the years that they died. It looks like they might have been several generations apart.
It doesn't say what they died from either.
No.
This is concerning.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Are each of the protection spells separate, or are they all, like, kind of linked together?
You don't know that. You'd have to roll for that.
I will roll for that, actually.
Okay.
Cammy, what was the second
15.
one
I have a
for
16.
Utra?
You can't.
Because I can't read that very well.
You cannot tell.
It's freedom and what?
But you get what I'm saying, though, right? Because if
Yeah.
we're all
Freedom
linked, you
and
destroy
nomads.
one, you might destroy
Nomads?
them all.
No
Yeah.
manners.
But if we're all
Yep.
separate, that means
Alright,
we
so
can at least
then-
try and get one open.
There, that was the last one. There we go.
Okay.
I doubt any of us can dispel this magic.
Are you still up the stairs?
I could
Yep,
try and
and I'm
punch
going
it,
to take
but
another
no.
stealth
I
check
think so.
while
Yes.
I'm upstairs.
Is this arcane or divine magic?
Ooh.
Roll to see.
I'm gonna put the.
There you go. That
I
20.
roll for another stealth check.
Another stealth check, not
26.
Nice. Okay.
So,
then yeah, you
I'm
are.
upstairs.
After you got up the stairs, you went, oh.
That is a 20.
20. You can tell that this is
You realize
divine,
that sounds
actually.
you were listening is actually
And-
your own footsteps.
This is divine protection.
So
And what?
You can also tell that this was placed it got placed, the oldest one probably got placed 400 so years ago.
Yeah, but it's divine magic. They could take and pray for it every day and
Yeah.
have it come back so that I'm not.
Okay.
we didn't see anything in the room
Sure.
before, did we, with the statues?
You just want to go for a wander, don't you?
Just the statues and their names.
This place
Who wants to
has
go for a
seemed
wander?
rather simple. It looks like whatever was
Whatever
precious,
could
like truly, truly precious and couldn't be protected, was removed. Is what you guys are understanding.
So, with nothing else around, I'm gonna start heading up those stairs again.
Okay.
Although, were there any other torches?
Yes, there
I will
are
take
several
those.
torches.
I will take some things.
Who wants torches?
I will gather some for
You said there was
princess.
36 coffins in here?
Yes. No. 31. Wait. I gotta count again.
I'll take a torch.
12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, 37. You're, because there's...
Okay.
There are a total, you guys each can grab about 8 torches each.
I will grab 8 for Albertus whenever I catch up with him upstairs.
I have an interesting question. Am I allowed to tell if I'm in illusion or not?
You'd have to roll for that, and that would be a...
What were you in? Oh, I can't tell you.
I need you to roll a intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Did you hear me?
Okay.
Nope.
I grabbed 8 torches.
That would be a 14.
Yes.
I don't think I got it.
You can tell that none of this is illusion.
Okay,
And
so
we're chasing stuff.
Also, roll again for me. High or low?
understood. I will go high again.
Okay.
High for yes, low for no. 50 all.
No, you've got to roll both die. 2D. It's the yeah.
2d10.
My kid's not Terriers and your cats.
Double digits is the tens place. The single one is the ones place.
So pick one for one.
Oh.
So roll that one, yeah.
Got a 48.
That's low. Then you
84.
say.
That's 84.
That was an 8.
84.
That was
Yeah.
an 8.
Was it?
Yeah.
It,
it was
if
8,
it's got
80,
80, that's the
that's your
80,
10.
Oh.
and then the
Okay.
single is
Then
the
it's high,
one
so-
digit.
So you're high.
Alright.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's a learning experience.
You'll figure it out. So, yeah. Did you get your 8 torches down? You found yeah, you found another 8 torches.
Sweet.
Okay. That is really all that you guys can find down here.
Well, I think
I'm
that's
gonna go
something.
find a Brutus.
Okay. Does anyone else want to go upstairs?
Yep, I'm gonna head upstairs.
I'll
Okay.
follow his sweet ass anyway.
Brutus, we're gonna stick with you for a little bit, real quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Faye.
Okay. You
it's
go
like
up
there's
the
two
stairs,
people.
and you are in a 20 by 20 room that has 2 doors, one
Is
to
there
the
a
east
cure
and
for
one to
that?
the north.
'Cause that's confusing.
So which side did I come up on?
You are coming up from the
Okay.
west.
Don't worry, I'll
Okay,
keep
so
you
from the
that.
west. So the
We wouldn't
east
know
would
which
be directly
direction is
across
what-
from me.
I'm just doing that
So
so
Yeah.
she's showing you where you're at.
Yep.
you are
Okay.
in this room.
Okay. So I would probably check the closest door to me.
The closest door is to the east.
Yeah.
To the east, there is a 15 by 30 hallway that has double doors to the north, double doors to the south, and one door on the far side. The ones to the south look like they are exit doors. They are big and ornate.
Any windows or anything?
No.
Okay.
Calm
Hmm?
down.
Alright.
I'll keep that.
So to the south exit door, I want to just crack it open and see what I see immediately outside.
It is probably around 7:40 in the morning. There is a very brilliant sunrise, and it is cold outside. It is about 32 degrees right now outside. Actually,
What's the terrain outside? Is it
It's 0.
plains, forest,
You
tundra?
are looking out to a forest. Actually, it's about closer to 35 degrees.
I'm gonna try and
and it is a little windy,
I'm gonna try and
and there is a heavy fog.
Hang on. He's got some time before we
Yeah.
show up.
I gotta catch up with
We
him.
got a lot
I'm
of
going
stuff
to.
downstairs.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay.
I'm going to make my way back towards the stairway, and I'm going to look through the northern door. And I'm still in stealth, correct?
Yes. You see a hallway, and it's a 10-foot wide hallway, and it leads for about 5 to... It's a good long hallway. And then there is another one that turns to the right.
Okay.
It looks like this is a... Well, you can't really tell. There's no doors that in this hallway other than one at the very far end.
Is there any carvings or anything along the walls?
No, it looks very simple, very like the stone was stuccoed over. I think that's the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like this stone walls were stuccoed over.
Okay.
The floor is wood beneath you.
I'm going to quietly make my way across the wood floor to the far door.
You go out the far door and are in a rather large courtyard with a fountain in the center of it and a balcony above you.
Okay, is there any clear pathway to set the balcony?
Not
Or
from down here.
Is there any other structures that I can see from this courtyard, like a tall tower or anything, or the balcony is the tallest thing I see?
You can see that across the way from you are 2 more floors above you. The floor and then 2 more. There is windows across from you. There are 1, 2, 3 doors. To your right is another door, and then to your left is a couple more windows and a door. This is what you see. You
Okay.
are here right now. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very good having an imagination where you can actually see this.
Alrighty.
We're in a 3-story building with a basement.
Okay, so then course of action. Okay, you said there was doors to.
Here.
Oh, that's high.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead and come here. You are currently here. You can see this door. These are windows. These are doors. That's a door. Another door and 2 windows.
Oh, you guys would have noticed
so
that
there's
when
a
I'm
balcony here.
getting my stuff,
Yeah,
I put
it's
on
above
scale
you. It's
armor.
about 10 feet wide.
Okay, so if I come out to here to this open area, would I see any taller structures?
Backpack, and I'm carrying
Not
like
really.
2 briefcases.
This is open. These are windows, and you can see into what looks like a simple dais, and this is this room. What
that
you
I've
see.
actually
There are
tied
balconies
together
and pillars.
beneath the backpack.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll
I'm gonna look through
throw
each
on the
window
studded leather
and
armor
kind
I
of
have.
do a stealthy pass, see what I see.
You see a
Like
rundown
clockwise.
dining room.
This is
What
so
looks like
stiff.
if you open this door, you see a kitchen,
Wow.
and then a library.
My lift drive
That looks like
carrying
most of the
weight
books are still there.
is the size large.
Okay.
And then this door is another
I can
hallway.
carry a lot.
I'm going to look in that hallway. And I assume I just
I
see
am
the
not
exact
very
same
strong.
as before.
Pretty much, they are identical layouts, essentially.
Really,
Okay.
can I roll a performance check for just to start playing a little music?
Sure.
Well,
Assuming
going to
based
assist
on
him,
what
so
I
I'm gonna
saw
start
from this
chanting.
hallway,
well, hold up.
I'm going to pass
I
down
do
this
have a plus 8
this
in performance.
hallway,
That gives me a
checking
13.
my
Plus,
You see hall
cross.
and crossway, and
plus what I
this
give
leads
you from
into
being
stairs that go up.
assistance,
Okay.
which I think is plus.
Okay.
I think it's
then
1d6.
sorry.
Okay,
Yeah. So
so-
then stairs
forget.
that
Go
Roll
upwards.
D6.
go
The
upwards.
assist.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. So
Okay.
gonna keep going up.
Okay. Then we are going to flip back over to you guys so that.
He's trying to. He's looking something up real fast.
Okay. Then.
Since we're at the top of the stairs, and I have
Did you close any doors behind you?
I didn't see the point.
If I was being stealthy, I probably would have.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to get an idea about how far away they are from
And any
us.
doors that were ajar, I would have left it.
Okay.
I would have tried to return to.
It is 120 feet.
As you are hitting the stairs, you can tell that he is about about 50 feet away, and you can feel that he is going upstairs.
He's going up higher.
I'm just following you, honey.
Oh, that's feats. I forgot what assisting somebody gave.
You are concerning.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Hi.
Hey, Okami, what does assisting somebody else give you? Or give them?
It depends on the DM. Some run it as like a +5, and others give advantage.
I would say it would be a plus or negative, just
Oh,
like
yeah,
modifiers.
it gives you advantage.
Okay, then yeah, let's
I'll
do with the
roll.
advantage thing.
And I got a 17 on performance because I start chanting along with whatever he's playing.
Oh, I just got a 19.
Okay, plus.
It's a 11 plus 8.
Oh, okay. So you start playing this lute. The tones from it are almost. It almost sounds melancholic, even.
He's playing his lute.
He
was trying to.
I start chanting along with it.
What?
You
just started playing.
He just wanted to play his
He
lute.
wanted to play it. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was something
Nope,
that
just
happened.
music.
No. Okay.
You start chanting along with the rhythm that he gives, and yeah, you guys are doing well.
Thanks for the assist, Devin.
As you guys get up to the top of these stairs, and you are entering into a 20 by 20 room. You see a single door to the east and a single door to the north.
Oh. East door.
It leads into a 15 by 30 hallway that has double doors to the north, one single door to the east, and double doors to the south that look like exit doors. You can tell because of how ornate they look.
I think I found the exit.
I think I found that for you.
You see what I'm saying?
Faye. I keep telling you. Faye. Satyrs, they don't. They're particular. They
This
like
is the
females,
first of
but they
their
like
kind
males.
I've
They'll
ever
kind of
met.
swing my way, you know.
This is
Oh,
the
I'm
first of
all
their
for
kind
it.
I've ever met, so
I'm all for
I
it.
don't know them.
All right, sweet
That's right,
cheeks, let's
weird.
go.
Stay away.
I want to just like smack him in the butt and keep walking.
Okay.
So, what I miss?
You are in a 20 by 20 room with a door to the north, door to the east. He opened the doorway to the east, and there is a 15 by 30 hallway that has double doors to the north, single door to the east, double doors to the south that look like exit doors.
Well, let's see what it's like outside.
It is about 35 degrees out. It is about 7.
It's cold.
It's now about. It is now about 8 a.m. And it is chilly. It is about 35 degrees. It is slightly windy, and outside you can see a very lush forest,
So,
and it's a little foggy.
I'm gonna attempt to snuggle up to him for warmth. I hit the ground on that one. Nice.
You're with them.
Alright, of course. I'm just at this point.
Okay, so this
sure
is the
if
exit
okay.
door.
Now, do we want to leave or do we want to stay?
We're in a building.
He
Let's
said,
go.
You're hearing that from
he
the
said
other side
whenever
of
you
the
guys
door.
got to the landing that he could tell that he was going.
Let's keep exploring this building.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it might give us a hint to where we are.
Yeah,
am
I
able
know,
to-
but
Am I
maybe
able
we
to
want to find something
roll
here
perception to see if
that
any
lets
like
us
animal
know.
or anything's watching us?
Sure.
Is there anything else for me to pilfer?
At the moment, no.
That would be
steal.
a.
I'm going to start
perception.
following the movement.
That is a 17.
You can see that far off in the thicket of the trees that there might be a couple of deer.
Ooh, dear.
Deer?
Goodness.
They're all yours, honey.
Alright, well, let's close the door and... out there.
Here. I'm gonna give him my scalpels. Yay!
Okay, you give him your scalpel.
Scalpel.
Times 2?
You're not getting those back now.
Alright.
Now you can
Alright,
do
so
quick
we'll
little
start walking down the hallway.
Which
I
way
just
do you want
need
to go?
one more.
Through the eastern door or the northern door?
I go to the northern door.
You
I just
open
need one
the
more.
double doors, and what you see is what looks to be a room of public prayer. There are balconies
familiar?
on either side that are held up by pillars, and on the far side is a very, very simple platform that looks like someone who would preach.
A dais.
Yeah.
I feel really
I
out
go
of
up there
place
and I
here.
start looking around.
I'm a sinner.
There are also two doors on either side. Here and here.
Is there anything-
There's a place for you.
What's the dais?
It is a simple, very simple platform that looks like someone could stand there and preach.
Is it wood or stone?
It's it is the base of the platform is stone and the podium is wood, and it looks a simple shove would make it crumble.
What did I see?
Oh my
With, like up top.
The ceiling,
Yeah.
it is a simple wooden floor. It's like simple wood beams and
Oh, so it's just to another floor.
pretty much is what it looks like.
How tall is it?
It's about a 10-foot, 10, 11
I see it
foot tall
somewhere.
ceilings.
Hey,
I thought
can,
this
you
was
give,
check out
can
there.
you give me a boost up there?
You want up there?
The space between is only about 3 feet. But it is still enough room to be up there.
I look up around. I have him lift me up and I look around and see what's up
Oh,
there.
are you talking about the balconies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll just like climb up the thing and get up there.
There is no way up other than, well, what he is doing at the moment and being lifted. So,
So
I climb over the railing.
would I be able to jump
For
and,
safety.
and grab the like the bottom there?
Do that.
sure. Why not?
Okay. So I'll just you'll see the fat guy
Roll athletics.
jump up.
Roll athletics.
Grab
You know, I could give you
I'm
some
gonna do
rope.
the same thing.
it. 9.
Is there anything here?
I'm at a 22.
You're able to jump up and grab onto the edge of the
Oh, jeez.
I do actually, don't I?
Here, hold on. Give me your hand.
So the reason
yes.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, honey.
On the second floor balconies, you see 2 doors on either side towards the north. This is what you see. Door, simple balconies. Probably for people to observe the lesson from up here.
I still don't belong here. I'm a sinner.
I open the door.
Which one did you go to, right or left?
Right.
Right, okay. Okay. You just gotta reach it.
Yeah, so I'll just
Roll again.
Would you like some rope?
That's gonna be a 25. I'm fine.
Okay,
It is a very simple
you
map.
grab onto the balcony.
Can I just like flick him in the forehead for
Oh wait, that's at
Oh,
advantage.
hey, go to the other
Yeah.
side. We're checking up here. Go the other one over there.
Okay, so then
My goodness.
Let go and go over.
My goodness.
where's that wall over there, right?
Are you gonna
you go
try and
down
kick
to the
off
far
and just
wall?
launch yourself?
No, you just.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I should have told you to throw me.
I don't know.
What are you wanting to do?
So I'm gonna go over to the edge,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna walk across the wall
Can I just
to
like,
the other side line.
You 4, 5 see this.
honey,
Four.
honey, here,
You
take
see
my
him,
hand.
frog.
I'm watching. I'm like, I'm gonna go find my friend, and I'm gonna
How
walk
did
away.
you do that?
Good grip strength.
Oh, he had a lot of time alone.
Clearly.
I
the four of you see
I
that.
actually, after I see it, I'm like, I'm gonna go find
Okay,
my friend.
And then you just see his mind click, and it's just like,
Oh. Back to you real quick.
Yep.
There is only a single door up here at the top of these stairs. You go through it?
Maintaining the stealth, yes.
Okay.
7 years in a dungeon alone.
You find another hallway that leads about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 40 feet to, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 doors here. This is what you see directly ahead of you, and then you see another hallway this way. You see a door here and some windows.
Alright,
And you hear some commotion coming from the room beside you.
Okay.
To your right.
Okay, so I'm gonna first go to the windows, see if I can get a better vantage point, or am I still below the tree line?
You are above some of the tree line, but it is thick
see what I got.
forest. It doesn't look like there is a town
23.
nearby.
Okay, I'm going
Stealth.
to...
I will be right back.
But you kind of talk.
I'm going to
Okay.
head to the hallway, and I'm going to...
The northern or the eastern one? Towards noise or away from it?
away from the noise.
Okay.
For right now.
There is a single door that leads out onto an outside balcony. There are more windows, and then there are 2 doors that lead to the left and right around the corner, and then one on the far side.
So if it's an outside balcony, the windows are looking back in.
Yes, they are looking inwards.
Okay, so I would see...
Out on the balcony there is a railing, and then you see out to a building over here and more forest.
How tall is that building?
That building is only a single floor, so about 12,
Okay, so
13
I'm
feet.
looking at the roof, basically.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to light the camera.
He's taking it.
Okay, I would basically trace along the outside and then...
This is a home game. People
back
don't
in.
like it, they cannot watch.
You go back in? You said
To keep
Yeah.
some
If there's
there's nothing out
yeah,
here.
there's nothing out there.
I mean, we have
There
babies.
is a single door
Here.
across from you, and then there's one to your left.
I'm gonna look at the door across from me since that's gonna be the easiest.
You look in, and it looks like this used to be a alchemy room. There is a old, looks like very worn, carved in symbol on the floor, but it is faded in so many places. Like footsteps have long since eroded it. It is mostly gone.
I'm going to take note of it, and then I'm going to reshut the door. And you said where were?
You are here. There is door to your left, and then the hallway.
And then the hallway back, which I already know.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna look at the door to my left.
The door to your left leads into the library,
Okay.
and there are sets of stairs that go down. Okay, back to you guys.
Checking the other side from
okay.
them.
You are on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's start with those of you who are on the right side.
I'm right next to him.
You two are together. Did you go up?
No, I'm kind of standing in the down underneath them, watching him crawl across the going.
Are you
I'm,
up or are you
I'm going looking for him now. He creeps me out the
Spider-Man.
wall, climbing on my way to
Doesn't
the
ever
Okay.
inspire me.
We're gonna start with you two.
I lean over. Hey, there's a door over here. Up here. And I go over and open the door.
There is another 15-foot wide hallway that leads down. There is a door directly.
Is your hair still glowing?
No. Oh, yeah.
How long does that last?
At will.
Oh, cool. Okay.
She's just glowing.
There is a door directly to your left. There is a door directly across from you, and then the hall continues around.
Can you
This is
strobe
where
light?
you are.
There's a hallway up here. Going in.
Wait,
Now open the door to the left.
The door to the left looks like the boxes here. It is another storage room. The boxes here are much more actually in good use from the looks of it.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
I'm right next to him.
Okay, then you see the same thing. You are in a storage room that is about 20 foot by 20 foot.
I want to search the boxes.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys find about each of you find about 5 uses of components each. So I'm not going to get it directly into the nitty-gritty.
Material components for casting spells.
Yes, you find about total of 10, but 5 good uses of material components.
This will be great for arcane casters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Christina, let's continue with you real quick. Where are you wanting to go? There, you are in the.
So we're on the second floor.
Are you done with him?
He is.
No, I've left after I saw you casually spider crawl your way across.
You do see Chris. What is
Clara.
your name? Clara. You do see Clara leave.
I was gonna.
Okay.
I was gonna say, hey, you want a hand up?
I would have went then.
The frog climbing got kind of scared her.
Because after a while, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna look for.
Where
my
do you
friend.
go?
So
back out of the.
Last time we saw them, we went upstairs. So I was.
And you did hear him say that he was going upstairs.
So I'm gonna go upstairs and try and look for him.
Okay.
Well, calling his name, so he knows it's me.
You're still calling his name?
Calling out his name.
Okay, you go upstairs. I need you to roll perception.
Yep.
How loud are you calling?
Loud enough so he can hear me, so I'm
Okay.
not gonna get swung at.
Brutus!
Oh fuck.
What'd you roll?
That was a net one.
That one? Okay, you do not hear shit.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's nowhere near me.
What you see is, once you go up the stairs, you see this hallway with several doors. You see this.
I'm gonna. The door's closed. Of course.
Yes, the doors are
Because
closed.
He's gonna close doors behind him, of course, because it's what he does.
Yes.
So I'm gonna I know he's came up here. The door's closed. He's probably did this, so no one follows him. I'm gonna carefully go through that door, but kind of look both ways before I walk through.
Which door?
The.
No, I don't need it.
What stairs?
You're
So
here.
I'm going through here, and I'm looking down that way and up. And I
You do
don't
not see anyone either way. You see windows, a door.
I'm gonna look. I'm trying to think like a Brutus. So I was like, either he's gonna be going through doors, or he's.
Would you like a hint as to what my goal is?
Your voice
No.
just hit a completely different octave for like 10 seconds. That
No
was
hints.
nuts.
No hints.
Alright.
No, because I've got.
Well, I mean, she would know me. We would have been traveling for 6 years.
I know. I'll be like, either he's gonna look through those doors, or he's gonna look
Are
through the
currently
windows.
here
Okay.
on the opposite
So
side.
we came in here, went in there.
Yes.
Open the next door.
You open the next door.
Do I get a chance to go look on my side?
Yes.
Sure, yeah, let him go. Go,
Okay.
go.
Well,
Go.
there is a balcony,
Yeah.
and there is a single door on this side.
Okay, I'll go to the door.
Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay. Clara, you see,
I have not
Amethyst.
said my name yet.
you see him
Open the weird guy that just
Yes.
crawled across the wall.
open the door.
Oh, hi!
And of course, I'm gonna jump 10 feet and scream. I'm gonna jump 10
Oh,
feet
wait,
and scream,
wait.
so
Do-
he'll
do-
probably hear me scream.
Do I hear the scream?
Do I hear the scream?
Everyone roll perception. Everyone who wants to try to hear.
There's another one!
He's across from us. Of course we're going to hear the scream.
Well, I got a 15.
You hear.
The guy that Warforged, the guy that was.
You are not paying
he did
attention
not
enough
hear me
to everything else. To
I
was happening
make
while I
a
was
blatant
able
sex
to
joke. I make a blatant sex joke. Oh, somebody's having a good time.
All right, we're gonna change out that die for the other one.
Okay.
Directly
So
across the
there
door
was
from us. We're going to hear
nothing
you.
up there except for the door.
There is that single door. What you see is a door to your
Oh,
direct
yeah,
right,
fucking right.
a door straight across from you, a door slightly down the way, and then you see Clara at this door.
But was there anything on the balcony?
really quick.
No.
Okay,
Are you
so
looking
then,
for her? Or
How
are you
did
doing
she
your
get
own?
to
He's doing his
level?
own thing. I'm
She went
looking for
upstairs.
him.
Would you like to know what I'm
She
trying
found
to
stairs and went up
He's
them.
prowling.
Yeah.
Only if you wanted to.
Then I'd kind of head down that way.
Seeking.
But,
You head towards her?
yeah.
Okay.
Are you like visibly freaked out? Like,
Oh no, you
overly?
just scared me the
Okay,
way you made
okay,
me
yeah.
jump and scream.
That's basically all I'm doing.
What I'm asking
okay.
is,
Like when
are
you,
you- are you
because I'm
like-
looking around making sure Brutus.
I didn't tell
Me
you.
knowing him, if he's wandered off, he's doing something that either he's looking for
I'm still
advantage
following you.
for an enemy,
You two are
so
still
an enemy
together,
doesn't attack
so-
him, or he is hiding
that sounds great.
to pounce on something. That's how my mind is going.
Okay.
It's
So I'm carefully
Hey, Ben.
walking around making sure I'm
It's
not
how I'm
getting
gonna roll the
hit.
dice from now
Because
on.
my character has a scar from here
That
to
was
here.
18. That's a
Just so you know.
Don't
Okay.
waste your roll.
And
Okay.
you kind of know I'm a
Hey.
little cautious
Ben,
when
what
he
are you
walks off
doing?
by himself.
Where are you going?
I'll
Because
come
we haven't
with
covered
you
it
if
yet.
that's okay.
As long as you
think
don't
I'm
jump scare
going
me
to
again, please.
Just wander, find my way up to the second.
So you
floor.
follow her?
I
Okay.
will say to
So
you
we'll
guys,
have you. I guess we'll have you 3 together, and then you 2 together, and you by yourself.
Well, I don't hear any combat, so it
The
sounds like they're
one thing I forgot to mention is Clara actually
I
has
just
a
heard
huge
someone
scar
scream.
that goes from here to here on her face.
Last time I heard someone
That's
scream
cool.
like that, she had 3.
But she's not mentioned to it at all.
Okay. Cycling back, we're going back to you 2.
opening that
Oh,
door.
are we starting to get tired?
It's almost 8.
All right.
Alright.
Speaking of, roll. High or low?
Alright.
Pick. High, yes, low, no, or whatever.
Hi, yes.
Okay.
That would be a 44.
Okay, so no.
I should have just low.
All right.
It's a
You
fun
open the door, and what you can see is what looks like it used to be an office.
I
There,
can be a bottom
to your
sometimes.
direct left, there it looks like there are some high shelves that look like they used to have books on them. There is a single book on there that looks like it has deteriorated. There are shelves directly to your right. There is a desk in front of you. There are some chests, and there is a very heavily moth-eaten separation. One of those wood and paper separation foldable things. And on the other side of that is a very deteriorated bed. There is also a small table in here that has 2 chairs at it.
Hey, you want this bed for a test drive?
No. I'm going to start counterclockwise from the door and work my way along the shelves, cabinets, anything looking in them. If the book, I'm going to hold
Okay.
for until I find something else in here.
I'm still
Okay.
playing my loot.
High or low?
Hi. My favorite.
You find a couple of books that look like they were abandoned. Actually, about 16 books that were abandoned, and every single one of them deteriorates as you pick it up.
Can I?
Is there any writing on the outside of them?
Yes, in Elven script that you cannot read.
Can I roll Arcana?
Sure.
Hey, do you know Alvin?
I don't think so.
Do you?
Okay.
It should say you wrote your languages down.
I think.
I
If
know-
you're
I
I
know
should be
Common
Sylvan.
and Sylvan. Yeah.
Sylvian is
It's
very
very.
wild.
Kinda
elven.
Yeah.
elvish.
It's written
I'm
in
the
the
only
same
one who's
script
Elven.
as Elven, but
Okay.
not the same
Hold on.
language.
Hey,
know
take
Alvin.
and shake these books since they're deteriorated. Get it all out. Fold it flat. What we can do is somebody who reads Elven, we can take it and see what these books were.
I mean, that makes sense to me, darling.
They are very fragile, so I would actually need you to roll sleight of hand to make sure that they don't fall apart when you pick them up.
You have a roll too?
That they fall. Sure. Both of you roll sleight of hand to make sure that they don't completely fall apart when you pick them up.
I got a 6.
I got a 16 plus my sleight of hand.
Oh, shit.
The first one literally.
16 plus 5.
Okay.
Go.
So
21.
the first one that you pick up breaks in half this way, whenever you pick it up. Thankfully, the writing is still intact on the top of it, so maybe you should bring someone here.
How about you do that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pick them up.
Roll
Very
one
careful.
more time
One
for
more
sleight
time?
of hand.
Okay, I'm gonna use my other.
Your
D20.
D20.
I had 2 of them. Well, I had 2. There's another one. 18 plus 5.
Okay. The books,
23.
you're able to be a little more delicate with them. But they do still feel like they could fall apart at any
I
time.
mean,
Ah,
hey,
you
years
got
of
those
practice.
soft
You got the soft hands.
Yeah.
Do you want to check the chests that are in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Like that was both at the-
Okay. Would you like me to do it down with my hands or just yours?
Everything else has not been trapped in here.
he just fucking yeah.
High or low?
Hi.
How many of those books do I have, by the way?
16.
There are 16 books in here. Okay. I got a 99, damn. Okay. Whenever you open it, it looks like the box in here is not too bad. And one more time. Higher level.
High.
Okay. There are a couple of scrolls in here.
Ooh.
And they...
Can I roll Arcana on those?
Sure.
Is that the scrolls or?
Well, let's
You're not
see.
the one holding them, so hold
I
on. No, hold on. What languages do you speak?
Common, Celestial, and Draconic.
You can recognize that one of them is Draconic.
Oh,
You cannot read it.
I'll not read it.
It looks like a jumble, like they put the letters in the wrong order.
Now.
This looks like Draconic, but
It is written in Draconic.
Somebody put it in a cipher.
And actually roll investigation for me.
Well, damn.
You mean insight?
No.
No, investigation.
Mhm.
Oh, fucking nice. 17.
17. You can actually tell that the symbols are very, very close to Draconic, but they are not the same. They are not exactly the same. So it looks like this might be either a different dialect or a different style of writing Draconic.
This looks different than normal Draconic writing that I know.
Do they have?
Is the chest like sturdy enough to carry? How big is it?
Actually, it is a. It's not that. Actually, they're about this big.
Okay.
They are
Would
big.
you like some help?
Carry it.
Put all of our books and everything in there.
Roll sleight of hand. If you are wanting to move the delicate books in there.
I have my backpack right now. You sure?
Yeah, but this
The
way we can
backpack-
lay them flat.
The backpack will not carry them safely.
Yeah, we can put it in here, and we can move the chest.
And one of the other scrolls is in what looks like
I
gnomish.
got a.
I do not know this.
No, you do not.
I got a 13.
Another
Higher
book crumbles.
Where did it go? High or low?
Low.
My favorite or yours?
Mine.
You are actually able to get all but one of the books into the chest. One of them does fall apart.
How badly?
Very.
That's all right. Put it in the chest.
Okay. Shit. I tried. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's all right. No worry. Close the chest. Pick it up.
Damn. He's no wasting any time. I like a
High
strappy
or
young
low?
man.
Low.
Low? Okay. My favorite or yours?
Yours.
Okay.
So high, my favorite.
Yeah. That's a 48. You go to pick up the chest and the bottom falls out. Nothing moves, however. So
Thank God. I
Well,
would.
that was convenient.
It's a lot lighter than you thought, huh?
Okay. Hey.
Put this on the bed. Watch the bed collapse.
Honey.
actually, yeah.
Honey,
The looks like the
How
whatever
about,
was
how
in
about
it.
we do this, alright? Let's work together. Alright. And slow and steady wins the race.
There is a second chest that you guys haven't looked in.
Okay, let's look at
You
that.
take that chest.
Okay.
High or low?
High.
Okay. There is nothing in it of substance.
Is it sturdy enough for us to put it in?
I can try and lift it.
You guys want to try it together?
Slow and steady. See, with newcomers, you always gotta be gentle.
Oh, yeah, pick it up. Pick up one end of it.
Alright, I pick up one. Do you want to roll for him?
And
I see what you
if you want to try to do it delicately, yes.
Okay.
Are you helping him?
No.
Okay.
He's just gonna watch from the other side
Okay.
of the
Yeah,
room.
no.
I nat one that.
Fuck.
Bottom falls out and the lid collapses.
Pick up the board.
The board is fairly intact.
Okay.
Hey, I got an idea. Put the other board
Yeah.
under this board, pick it up, and carry it.
Alright.
I carry it down to the entrance. Well, fuck, we gotta find some stairs now. I'll carry it.
This is a 5 foot by 3 foot.
Could I have
board.
used any kind of
God.
Could I have used like bardic inspiration to help him with this roll at all?
I mean, technically, yes. But you can't do that
You
anymore.
haven't used, or we haven't hit level 1 yet.
But yeah,
I know.
also that you can't
That's
use
true.
it yet. Okay.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's take it. Do you have rope? I have rope. Tie the books to the board. Tie the scrolls to the board. We can carry it.
All right.
Okay, I'll allow that. You should have 50 feet of rope.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, wow.
It's on your card that I gave you.
In the bag that you got from the special chest.
Yeah, the backpack, right?
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Oh, okay, I see. Yep. Okay.
You guys tie it. You guys tie the books to it. Fine. The boards are stable enough.
Oh, I'm used to this.
All right.
You see all the strange knots that he's suddenly tying, and you're like,
Is Tim busy?
Tim is
Okay,
changing-
let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right. We will come back around since he's busy.
ETA on.
Hmm?
All right, ETA.
Cat, no
You're
claws.
still good. So.
Shadow?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
You're
got
still
his
good.
claws in my sock.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Stop it.
You three are together.
The door that I went through,
Mm-hmm.
you said there was a door next to it.
There's a door directly
And
to
then
your right.
there's another one further down, so I'm just gonna go door to door
I'm-
coming down.
But I'm going to
Um,
warn you, be careful, because he will probably be on high alert because he's
Okay.
by himself.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. When you said "ow," I thought it was part of your character for a second. Like,
no, that was full cat claw. In the foot.
Ouch. Directly to your right, when you open that door, it looks like an office. There is a simple shelves that look like they used to have books or trinkets on them. There is a desk. There is on the far wall. There is more shelves with, let's see, how many? With what looks like about 20 books.
Okay, so I am going to go. You said there's a desk. Is there?
There's a desk, and there is also a very small chest, maybe only 2 foot by 1 foot.
Okay, I'll go check the chest first.
Okay. It is locked.
are we still making our way downtown?
I'm gonna go
We're pausing
ahead.
on YouTube for right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out
Are you sticking with these
a
two?
piton,
He's behind you. You're gonna take one of your
He's
pittons.
and I'm gonna see if I can kind of mess with the lock and see if I can get it open.
Roll sleight of hand.
Well, I've not heard screaming coming from that room, so I know he's not in there.
Yeah.
So,
That's a 7.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
You are unable to get it open.
Actually, is
Oh hell yeah.
the hinges on the back?
Mm-hmm. They are exposed.
Okay. So is there the little rods that are holding the hinges together?
Looks like it.
Can I use the piton to push those out?
Sure. You can try.
Okay.
Will that still be a sleight of hand check?
I think so.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 10.
A 10. You are able to get one of them out, but not the other. Okay.
I also have a small hammer.
Okay. One of them does look like it is stuck, maybe slightly rusted. What do you
so
do?
since he's went into the office, and again, no screaming's coming from there, I'm going to go down the corridors where the windows are, but carefully look through it to make sure he's like not on the other side.
Roll perception.
I will follow her.
Okay.
That will be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You hear the slightest creaking of a door. Down.
Down further.
Yes, very, very quiet.
So I'm like, that's probably him. Now, if any
I
of you
was
are
at 26.
I know.
any of
Really?
you
Just one
following
reminder, just in
me,
case.
stay behind me.
All right.
And I'm gonna carefully keep going down the corridor going towards where I heard the creaking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what are you doing? Still trying to get that chest open?
So I'm gonna pull out the crowbar that's in my bag,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go in between the one that I have out, and I'm just gonna pry the top off.
Roll strength.
Not one.
That's gonna be a nat 20 with a 4
Oh, whoa!
plus 4.
You crack the top of that chest open.
Cat toy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find 23 gold and 7 unidentified gems.
Ooh.
Well, damn.
And then I will go to the drawers.
I need you to, what do you do? Do you just grab the gems and money?
Probably
Okay.
would go ahead and look at it and then just kind of dump them in the bag.
Okay. You just dump them into your backpack?
Yeah,
Or
I'll look
the
at them
coin
later.
bag?
Yeah, I'll look at them later.
Okay. You dump them.
Yes.
There is, you said you're gonna look through the desk?
Yep.
You find some old papers that look like they've never been written on, some dried ink, nothing of importance in the desk itself.
Are the papers good or
They're
couple?
good. They are fair, they would be good for fire, not really for writing on.
I'll take those.
Okay.
When it comes to the books on the wall, I think I'll see if I can open up the flaps of the two-person bench that I have
Cold water.
and see if I can gently set them in there.
High or low?
Low.
Your favor or mine? Okay. Okay. It looks like about...
And do I recognize any? Well, no.
You are
No, I
able
wouldn't.
to get 3 of the books carefully. Roll sleight of hand to see how good you do. Actually,
6.
you're able to get only 3 books. And what languages do you speak?
Common and deep speech.
Okay. You cannot read the covers at all. The rest of the books are way too fragile.
Quick question.
It was either deep
Sylvan.
speech or
Isn't that as a
It's a Fey language.
yeah? Is it like Phaelman?
No.
No.
Elven is
Which one?
Elven. Sylvan is the language of the Fae.
Yeah,
You
it's,
speak Sylvan.
yeah, it's different.
They
Okay.
just have very similar
Back to you,
roots.
Tim.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are currently in the library.
Yep, I'm going to leave the library.
Let it on
and-
fire.
Are you going? There are 2 doors. There is one across the way, and there is a double door to your right.
I'm going to.
Light a match. Fuck
So I
no.
assume I would already know roughly. where
Roughly,
those
yeah.
Where those double doors would go. Oh, when I was outside here, did I see anything taller on the structure?
No, not really. There you can tell that there is 3 or 4 floors above ground.
Okay. I know there's at least one more floor.
Yes, there is at least one more floor.
Right there.
Nope, I see it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm trying to think. I would probably head back the way I came.
Okay.
So
You
head back down.
head back down.
And then would I see anything as I kept going down that hallway?
Down this hallway, you would run into Clara. Or Clara? Right? Yeah.
Yep. Anything else? Or
Not Clara, and then behind her is the big guy.
Yeah.
do I sense any hostility from the big guy?
Do you?
More like just
He looks confused.
Looking around.
Curious and confused.
Curious.
I know you.
Do you beat a 26 stealth? Under perception? You want to
good
try?
question.
I might
Sure.
I'm not
see.
remembering what my perception is.
Stealth. Jesus. Perception.
It would be
Yeah.
perception.
That's fine.
So then you're going to
Okay.
be able to.
What was it you said?
26.
26. I got a nat 20 with a
Exactly
6 in stealth.
26.
Nice. Okay, so you
15.
I saw.
You
There's a Brutus.
You do not see him.
I just say, oh, there he is. And you're like, huh?
I just melt out of the
Okay.
shadows.
Back to you two. You have wrapped up the books, and you are currently back out in the hallway, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay. This is what you see. The doors. There's a door directly south.
That's where we go.
What?
You go directly south, and you see a simple room. I forgot to draw on the windows. There is a simple, brightly lit room. There is no other doors. There are 3 tables. Looks like it was a quiet space to either study or hang out in.
What now? It seemed lost.
It doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Is there anything in here?
No, there's not even a chest. No chests, no shelves. It looks like it was a quiet room.
Okay.
Or maybe
Moving on.
or maybe a game room. There is another door here. There is.
Are those windows?
Yes, these are windows. There is the looking out the windows. You can see a balcony.
Well, that door obviously leads to the balcony right there.
Yep.
So what's behind here? Turn around.
What's behind door number 3?
Going into this door, you see what looks to be another dais, rather simple, made out of looks like rotting wood at the moment. There are several stools sitting around, and the dais is actually slightly raised. There are 4 chests, 2 on either side of the room, and a lot of books, or a big bookshelf with, let's see. 5 books.
You check the chest, I'll get the books off the shelves. You can't reach the books.
Remember, be gentle.
Right.
So pants.
Okay.
Right.
Roll sleight of hand.
Right. Just pulls the shelf down.
17.
17? Okay.
Pretty good.
Hey, even he's clapping for you.
All right.
Yeah.
There, I said 5 books. You are able to carefully look at each of them. None of them are in common.
I don't know this language.
You see another book. You do see one book that does have a similar draconic script to what you know, but it is the same as what's on that one scroll.
What's the language the other books you can't read, or what is that?
Looks like Elven. There looks to be one in Gnomish. But you don't know those languages, and neither do you, so you can't read them even if you knew what it
Put them on our shelf.
Okay.
Alrighty, I want to check the chests.
Okay. High or low?
Low in my favor.
Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And, okay. Only one of the chests has anything, and it is a simple, what looks to be...
Really?
Oh my gosh. Very simple looking, stone tablet. Everything else in the chests,
Any writing on it?
yes, but you can't read it.
Okay, can I roll Arcana and see if it says anything on it?
Sure.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. What exactly are you looking for?
Anything even minutely magical?
No, not really. It's a simple stone tablet.
Stone tablet is still valuable.
Yeah.
I might learn something from it.
Coming through. Could have knowledge on it. Might just have some information
do you
or
want to
history.
take it with us?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe one of the others will know something we don't know.
Roll.
Roll up. Oh, okay.
Are any of these...
That was a timer for me.
Any of these chests actually good?
Not really. They don't look it.
Damn.
Higher.
High for yes.
That would be a 64.
You switch. Okay. That is really all that's in here.
Alright. Put the stone tablet on there with all the books.
It is getting a little heavy.
Yeah.
You want us to roll a strength check real fast?
Not yet.
Okay.
You guys have a good bit of carry
Do you
weight.
want us to roll a sleight of hand? Because the weight's kind of right now in the middle of the...
No, at the moment, it does seem like it is holding up
Okay.
okay. Like I said before, the bottom of the chest seemed to be okay.
Are you ready?
Plus you have 2.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, so you guys, once again, leave through this door. Are you wanting to continue along?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys continue along the hallway, seeing more windows that lead out to the balcony. There is nothing but trees out there. From what you can see, there doesn't look to be a town within the next 5 miles at least.
I still want to check, like I did earlier, for anything watching us by chance.
Okay. Roll perception.
I don't fucking care.
I got a for him actually. My perception, that would be a 10.
You don't see shit.
Oh, fair enough.
You see trees.
What are the trees?
You find, after going around the corner, you find another door and another storage room. This room looks like it has been ransacked. There is, the boxes that are in here are completely empty. There are a couple barrels that are completely empty as well. But there is nothing of value in this room. There is one more door to the north.
Let's move on.
Yep.
And there is a long hallway, short hallway, and another hallway.
Short hallway.
You go down this way, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 doors. No,
Alright.
10 doors.
You want to check them all?
You take the right side, I'll take the left.
Fair enough. Where's the board going?
We'll set it down later.
Okay.
You guys open each of the rooms, and they look like bunk rooms. Each room has 2 beds, except all of them actually have 2 beds. There look to be hope chests or places where people would store their clothing or items. There are simple tables next to the beds. There is nothing in these rooms either. It looks like people used to live in here. They are very simple beds.
Hey, you find anything?
No, this place has been deserted for quite a while.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I mean, with wood and paper rotting, that takes a long time.
It does.
We're talking about months. Especially with the layer of dust on everything.
The dust is extremely thick everywhere. It looks like there hasn't been, in at least, honestly, a year, there hasn't been anyone in this place.
Alright, go pick up the board.
Alright.
You go pick up the board and continue this way?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, we are going to switch back real quick. To the 4 of you.
Yep. So
I'm gonna
just met back up with Clara. I'm going to go. Oh yes, there is an alchemy room just down this hallway.
Alchemy room?
Yes, I knew better than to touch anything that might explode or become blooper.
Oh, fair enough.
Have you found any stairways to higher ground?
So that's what you're doing.
Yes, get the lay of the land. We have a map, but we do not know where we are.
Have you found anything interesting other than
Forest.
I come out of that other room and I go into the next one.
It looks like it's a bedroom. And actually, you notice that there was a second door in that office, and it leads into here as well. What you are in is currently this.
Okay. What is in the bedroom?
There is a bed, there are 2 chests, a desk, shelves that have nothing on them, and then a bookshelf.
Okay.
That is completely empty.
Chest.
High or low?
Low.
We are Fallout 4 and Skyrim looting this place.
Okay.
Leave
Does
no
anybody have
stone
the jump
unturned.
cannon?
Huh?
Jump cannon?
Both your chests have a single scroll each in them.
Why are you finding? Everyone is finding everything. Me and him went through 10 rooms and found Jack.
My dice are rolling how they want to roll.
I mean, you
Your
found
dice
the
like me.
scrolls.
He just found like 5 of them.
No, I found 2 of them and you had like 10 of them.
No, they found 2 scrolls. You found 2 scrolls, and you found coins and gems.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So-
also they found magic
Books.
components and books.
Yeah, you got magic components.
Yeah, I know.
So, scroll and scroll.
We're gonna need a
Yes, 2
wagon when
scrolls,
we're
and you
done.
cannot. They are different. You can tell that, but you cannot read them.
Okay.
I wonder if we could use like one of the barrels and make makeshift wheels to.
I was
Nice
actually
catch.
debating that.
I mean, if you want to try.
No, this one's falling apart when we touch this. No.
Okay.
I'm going to turn to our Brutus and say, hey, stay with us. We will look for the higher ground. But can you show me where the alchemy room is?
Alright, I'm going to walk down the hallway I came from and open the door to the alchemy room and gesture inside.
This is the room that you walk into. It has shelves all around the room that do have a bunch of books on them. There are what look like 2 alchemy tables. There is a deteriorating magic circle on the ground, and there are 2 chests.
I'm going to investigate the magic circle.
The magic
was staring
circle
at
looks. You roll Arcana. There's a big chunk of it missing.
A
From
9.
9, you cannot tell what this is.
None at all.
With how
Sorry.
it looks, it might have been to help with study, but that is really all that you can tell.
Alright. I'm going to keep investigating, so I'm going to check the closest desk to me.
It's just a alchemy kit on a table. Looks like it looks like it's been abandoned for roll investigation.
21.
It looks like it's been abandoned for about 200 years.
Wow, even the glass would be fragile with that there.
Yeah, it looks like it's ready to
You just
fall
have to
apart.
breathe on it and go.
Yeah. Yes. You're.
Have I been feeling? Yeah. Other than their
You
footsteps.
can tell where he is, and you can tell where they are.
Okay. Have I noticed
no other
any
movement.
other movement?
Nope.
I am-
I don't think there's anyone else here but us.
I did not encounter anyone.
I'm not sensing anyone else.
What are you wanting to do, Okami?
I want to check the desk, but I do check like up. Every time I go through a room, I do look up in case there's something there.
As far as you can tell, there is nothing. The desk has nothing useful other than some more parchment that looks like it's ready to fall apart. Actually, here. Nope. You find a broken ink pen and a dried inkwell.
Ooh, fancy.
That is it.
I'm going to look at the
That could be
bookshelves
useful.
next.
Yeah.
High or low in your favor? Or
Yeah, I'll take them.
high in your favor?
I'll go high.
The ink pen, not so much,
Okay.
but the inkwell, yeah.
You
Yeah, the
are.
inkwell.
There are
It depends on how fragile it's become.
That's true.
about
If it's-
40 books in
She
here.
said a broken ink pen.
Anything common,
The inkwell.
elvish.
Well, yeah.
I will know
The
a bit
inkwell
of dirt
could have
because
dried
of
out.
my
Inkwells are
mentor.
usually
There
metal,
are several
too.
books that
Yeah.
look like Elven,
There's a container.
but you cannot read
I
them.
can't read them.
The symbols are different. They are
depends
ever
on
so
the
slightly different.
quill is broken.
Was
If
I
it
can
was
tell
meant
they're
to
just
be.
elvish.
They
Just
look
here,
they look
not-
very similar.
Probably.
Like some of the runes are completely different, but
I'm going to say this out to
And then I'll have that.
whoever's in the room with me.
Yama.
These books, they're elvish, but they're not the elvish I know.
There is also
Don't know Elvish.
there's
Yeah, but
also
I'm
a couple
saying
of
it's
books
a different-
in Dwarven
it's
and Gnomish.
Different. It's like I can't read that, and I'm from the Feywild, and I should be able to read it, and I can't read it.
Could it be coded?
Perhaps, but who would want to code a book?
Keep secrets from falling into
Yeah,
wrong
those-
hands.
those would-
It's
like
this-
us.
The way
I'll
this
be, like,
place
scrolling
looks,
in.
it's more like a place of
You
worship.
you hear them and you come in. Are you trying to be quiet?
No.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm saying is,
Stop,
the
stop,
place of
stop,
worship, who
stop.
would want to code books?
No, not necessarily that. Like, I'll be
Normal.
kind
I
of quiet-ish, but not like. But there's no we haven't found anything alive except for us, so there's no reason for
You know what I
anyone to
picture you, Nat,
Stop.
20, your stealth. It'd be like the
brought us
Grinch
here?
sneaking through, like,
Someone
all
had to have
hunchback, long,
activated
wide
that.
legs.
That
Okay.
magic
Nat 20 would be
downstairs, someone
26.
had to have used it.
Still,
I
it's just.
don't know which one.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe the ones that we saw in the statues.
All right. Back to you two.
So why would these books be coded, but the statues
There
not?
are
Coded
4
books.
doors along this wall.
Books
A
I
single
think
door here.
they're
2 doors here.
Elvish, but Elvish I can't read.
Hey, I got a question. You want to meet back with the group? You want to keep looking?
So,
Keep looking. We'll find them eventually.
Fair enough.
Hey!
did you?
I just holler.
I'm
Hey!
gonna see if I can.
We're okay!
Roll perception.
Still!
15.
15.
I'm yelling.
Do you want to see if you can hear them, or are
19.
you gonna roll another nat one?
Let's find out. I think I grabbed the nat one
Go ahead
die.
and roll Ben as well.
8.
8.
So perception's a 3, so that's 11, I believe.
Okay.
Let me double check.
11.
Everyone who rolls above a 10 can hear.
Yep.
We're
So
still
okay.
y'all barely made it.
I
Oh, hey, attention.
It's like,
Noise.
oh, I hear the others. Okay, they're still around.
Do
Maybe
we
we
want to
should
keep
meet up
stuff
with
from here?
How fragile are the books?
They are all very fragile.
Very fragile.
If you want to try to take some, you would have to roll sleight of hand.
I will try and pick one up and see if I can.
Okay.
Oh, carefully. Try and pick up one. And that will be a 7, so no.
You pick it up and it...
I'll be like...
You're being as careful as you can and it just...
I'm like, yeah, I don't think we can pick these books up.
What about aside from the glass
do
beakers
we-
of the alchemy kit? How useful?
They're 200
Is
years
it-
old.
I mean,
It
is there
looks...
still?
I can blow one and they'll break.
There are 2 chests in here that haven't been checked yet. If you want to see if you can find
I'll
it.
check. I'll
Probably
check
check
one of the
the
chests.
You both check one of the chests?
Yeah.
Okay. You do find a single scroll in here that it is an Elven. You recognize that it is an Elven. You
I
cannot
can't
read
read
it.
it.
And your chest is empty. I rolled a 1.
You're doom scrolling.
So I got.
You're
I'm
doom
going to
scrolling.
Oh,
down. I got
and-
a scroll and Elven that I can't
I
read.
pull out my bag. I hold 2 scroll. Can you read?
You've scrolled so far.
I'm
You found a
gonna look
ball
at the scroll. They should-
Let's do
One of them
let's
was... did I tell you what languages they were?
No, because I
Oh.
didn't know the languages. You just
Okay.
said I didn't know.
One of them is in Draconic and the other is in Elmish. You cannot tell.
So, no. I'll be like, no, don't.
I don't know.
All right, we go in the first door. Hey, you go check that door down there. I'm going to start at this one here.
The first door is completely empty.
There's nothing in that room.
There is nothing in this room.
Okay.
Lights outside though.
I'm at the.
I go to the next door.
I'm
This
at the,
door, there is some
Oh,
boxes in here.
well then I go in that room. Hey, there are boxes in here.
All right, I go where he is.
You go where he is?
Yep.
Okay. High or low?
My goodness.
And you-
Hi.
High?
That should rolls low.
One.
I'm gonna see.
You're
I
not
pick
wrong.
high, you pick
I'm
low.
gonna
We
see
can't
that
miss.
at the moment.
Okay.
It rolls 50.
That'd be awesome.
Let's
rolls.
see.
All zeros.
So you-
Well, fuck.
No, his character's sticking with me.
Got it.
But I did promise I would help him find high ground.
Got it.
So.
You find nothing. You find a small box that is inside of a tote, or not tote, crate. That has 41 gold pieces in it.
Sweet. Found some gold pieces in here. See?
You want to split it?
Put it on the thing.
His poor freaking piece of wood.
Put it on the crack.
That's basically what's going to happen.
I have a question. How much does your character handle gold? Has your character handled gold?
I grew up in a temple. I handled a lot of gold.
I want you to roll history.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just realized.
Oh, 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 oh.
That is a 19.
These gold coins are way, way lighter than any gold coin should be. Like, the chest is way too light for it to have 42 gold pieces in it.
Am I? Do you say anything to me, or are you just thinking?
Should be a lot heavier.
Can I roll any kind of perception on it?
Sure.
You probably put it in
Here,
your hand to try
here,
it.
fill my gold piece from my realm. Now fill this one.
You grab...
You're right.
Wait, hold on. You grab one of the gold pieces?
Yeah.
You get bit. You take, hold on. I need you
Oh, I know exactly what these
to
are.
roll,
Are
roll a
those
d20.
beetle coins from... Just from... Oh,
9.
God.
9? Okay.
Do you hear
You
what it
take,
It's
you
those
are
beetle
now,
coins from
poisoned.
Wishes and Dungeon.
What the?
you are now poisoned.
What happened?
Beetle coins.
The, coin in your hand scuttles out of your fingers. And it is now on the back of your hand.
I shake it off and stomp on it.
You shake it off and stomp on it. It squishes.
I close the box.
Do you just want to throw it?
Put it on the ground. Two-legged. Jump in the air and land flat-footed on the thing.
Roll a d20 for me.
16.
You manage to squish all except for 3 of them that do manage to escape from the box.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
I'll try and stomp on one at least.
You help stomp out the bugs.
Okay. Well, is there anything I do to help you?
Is the box any good?
You crushed the box, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, crush the box with the beetles in them.
Is there anything I can do to help with his?
I pick up the bugs now that they're dead.
They,
What makes them look like gold?
they're very shiny looking shells. They're flat. Yeah, I stole this from Delicious and
Yeah,
Dungeon.
I'm
Yep.
waiting
Yeah,
to get it.
Would you like
Let
to
me-
see the real ones?
Are there some
They're
in there?
called, they're
Yes.
called treasure
Oh,
insects.
I didn't know that.
Because it has to do with my
that's-
background.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Well, they're called treasure insects.
horde scarabs. Okay.
But that's what they. That's
All
what
right,
she's basically.
I pick up a couple of them and put them on the
Wow,
board.
that's a lot of damage.
You're probably looking at the horde one.
Well, yeah,
He just got bitten by like a clown.
I am. It does 1d4 plus 3 damage on a bite,
Ow!
Ow.
Ow.
and they're tiny. Yeah, no.
it looks like that. On
I'm
the
fine
other
with
side.
I'm fine with just having mine. That
Yeah,
just
that's what it looks like on the other side, and
they look like little coins.
and it's coins with wings.
I put a couple of the carcasses on that thing, and that's fucking new.
Every time we come back to you, you can roll a DC 15 medicine check to see if you can shake off the poison.
Okay. Where to next?
All right, you were in here. That is literally all you found in the room.
All right.
Okay.
Where's
So-
the next?
We're
one?
going to the next room.
Empty. A couple boxes that are also empty.
When we check this door, I'm gonna go check that door.
It leads into here.
Yeah,
So-
and we check out in there, and then we go out.
And there's 2 doors here. One that leads to the balcony, from what you guys can tell. And then a room that has some simple, no drawer desks and a couple of tables. And then another door.
Go to that door.
Yeah.
You enter into a library.
Ooh.
I wanna roll
Is there a
perception.
desk or a table around here?
There are 2 tables up here.
Let's put the board on the table.
Fair enough. I wanna roll perception.
Oh, my shoulders. Ow. Fucking bug, man. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I feel kind of sick.
Here we go.
What are you rolling for?
Perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see shit. I said, ooh, a wall.
You have to roll it at disadvantage because of your poison.
You roll a 2. Mine is 2.
Can I do medicine?
Sure. You know what? Go ahead. Do a medicine check.
Well, with the healer's kit, I have advantage. So.
Sure. Try to fix yourself up. So, yeah.
You're gonna fix the boo boo.
Fix your boo-boo. You can also help if you want to try to help fix him up.
You want to kiss it
Wanna
better
suck
for
You
the
like it
poison out?
You know what? Let's try it.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
Racial ability.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
Is that a race thing?
Yeah, healing hands.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm also.
You make
gonna-
yourself feel better.
I'm also gonna roll Arcana real fast.
Oh, yeah.
It is a library.
Did you hear what you said?
So-
You touch
Yeah.
yourself to make yourself feel better.
And I glow all over.
Ooh.
Okay, that for Arcana.
Is there a door out of here?
That's a +2. I roll a dirty 20.
Doors here. Door here.
I
There is
opened,
nothing magical in the room as far as you can tell.
I opened both the doors and hung out. We found a library!
You open this door and holler out.
And of course, we're in the alchemy room, so I'm gonna
Right
poke
here
my
with the
head
open
out
door.
at the alchemy room. I'm like, we're in here.
Everyone's together again.
Alright, gang's back.
Okay.
But I'm gonna duck back in. I'm actually gonna quickly say, by the way, there's there's books in here, but they're really
Good to see you guys
delicate.
again.
Oh, we have a whole pile of them.
I got 3.
We got found a whole bunch of interesting
This
shit.
is an alchemy room.
Yeah.
This could be useful if we can decipher the books.
I know.
I could attempt to put the books in the tent flaps.
In the library, is there any books in here still?
Yes. Yes, actually. There are a lot of books.
Go towards
There's
the-
probably at least 50 books on this floor alone.
I want to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Pretty sure? I'll go to the bathroom first.
Is there a table in there?
There's 2 desks.
Yeah, there's a couple of
Pick up the board, out the door,
Would you like some help?
into the... Oh, yeah, thank
So
you.
just see him walk in with this big board
Oh,
full of
fuck.
stuff.
Okay. Here, put that down
Yeah,
there.
you see him just one hand and put it down on the table.
So we found some books, some scrolls, and these bugs.
Bugs?
Yes. No, they're dead.
Why did you eat one?
It's crunchy.
Crunchy.
I'm surprised.
I mean,
It tastes kind of bland.
there are some
Why
bugs
did you eat
that are,
one?
there are some bugs that are good to eat.
Why?
Nutrition.
They look
When
like
you live in a
corn.
dungeon for 7 years, you learn to eat things.
I thought it was gold coins.
They look like gold coins.
Wait.
Yeah.
I go in there, I pull out a coin.
Hey.
Yep.
Roll.
Oh,
I need you to roll.
you're gonna break your teeth.
Yeah, that
Actually,
little
I'll
thing
roll.
bit him.
I'll roll. Because you tossed him in with your normal stuff.
Oh. You didn't even check to see.
High or low?
No.
Out! As you bite into a normal coin.
This one's real.
So are mine.
Yeah, coin.
But these are look like coins, except they're lighter.
Okay.
Oh.
They have wings.
And they have legs on the other side.
Does this
too.
one feel like normal weight?
Yeah.
No, I forgot something.
They're
You say they're
very
lighter?
strange.
Yeah, they were lighter. I thought it was
I
a
go
gold
grab
coin.
another one. Is it lighter? As I pick it up,
Sure.
I'll bite on that one.
Stop eating
Crunchy.
the bugs.
All right.
You bit it before it bit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the point.
May I
So that
see
means
the
that you
coin
might have
that you
picked
found?
up.
The real one.
Can I have it back?
Yes.
I want to look at it as I'm about to hand it to him. Just
I'll,
Is there any
I'll say
markings
you
on
can
it?
trust him. He will give you it back.
They're coins that you haven't seen before. The gold filigree on them.
with tooth marks in it.
Yeah, the one that you ouched your teeth on. Yeah, it now slightly has teeth marks.
Okay, I'm gonna take the coin and I want to compare it to the coin that was in my pouch when I slept.
They're the exact same. They're
So the coins that I had on my person have changed into the coins of this land.
Question:
yes.
You said
But you know they're not from.
that I just put it.
They're not.
So I put them in my bag.
I had asked if you put them in with your
No, I put them in my bag, not the pouch.
not your coin pouch.
Not my coin
I could have
pouch,
sworn
no.
that. Okay.
No, I opened my bag and I just dumped the contents in my bag.
Okay, sorry.
So,
Sorry.
Now they're bugs.
okay, so then I would have pulled out just a bug.
Okay,
instead
sorry about that.
Of, no.
Okay.
I didn't even realize I had a pouch with gold coins in it.
Yeah, everyone has a. Your starting gold should only be the 10 coins that you have in your backpack.
My background gave me 25 gold coins.
I know, and you do not have that anymore.
Okay.
Unless you literally had it in your pocket whenever you went to sleep. No.
That's why I spent
Yeah.
mine.
Pouch of gold pin.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, I
should
well, I didn't even
on some
look
other
at it.
stuff.
Fair.
I read
okay,
the
so
pouch,
the-
I'm like, okay, so this
Yeah, you guys only have 10 gold on you each.
So we have books, scrolls. I don't think there was anything else.
I have gems.
So I realize I'm missing
Those gems were with
15
the
gold pieces,
bugs.
and I just met her.
Yeah.
Crash.
Yeah.
Or they could have been. They could have been bugs as well, because they take forms of pearls.
Yeah, but I didn't
gems.
tell you that they were with them.
Yeah, but you don't know if they're crawling
I'm just
around in
you're,
your bag.
you're the only one who knows that.
I
So
know.
Just so you know, they could. Be, I'm letting you know if she's going off.
I know.
with this,
I know. I
They
very
could
much
be
don't know.
Yeah, he watched
Pearls.
it too. He told me.
Oh, that so.
You do realize that I've seen that series
I know,
too.
but still,
Yeah, we talked about that. See.
I don't care.
There is a reason that you got Harry in the other one.
Can I introduce this one in Sylvan to these guys?
sure.
I wouldn't know Sylvan.
I
Okay.
don't know Sullivan either.
I know something
I
else.
Elvish. Elvish, Common, and Drurk. I know a little bit of Drurk.
Oh damn.
I thought you knew Sylvan.
Yeah, I thought
No.
Faye is.
I thought you picked Sylvan.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Well, never mind.
If you don't
So-
have it, you don't have it.
This scroll here looks like Draconic. I know the letters, but it's laying in like a dialect I don't know.
That's the same with me. I can't read any of the Elvish in here.
I can't read any of this.
I can't read.
He's in the corner. I can't read.
My gargantuan friend here, would you like to be clarified on the confusion that I've seen on your face the last, like, I don't know, few times we've seen each other?
Sure. You have been awfully weird.
You can call me a coin.
It is about 9 a.m. now. You guys have been searching for this place for about 2 hours.
Ah.
You're a coin.
Very well. Oh, I
I
was going to try to use you.
Continue to search.
He wants
No,
to
just grab him and throw him. See if he lands
He's looking
face
for
up,
higher
face
ground,
down.
so I promise I'll help him look.
My name is Thestrov.
Are you going sneaky or are you just...
So since we've confirmed that
How
we're
do you
pretty
spell
much
it?
the only people here,
THEST.
Hang on.
Hold on.
R-O.
I gotta find my.
Oh, you said it was Goody.
It's a.
I know, I know
Say
what's
it
going
again.
on. Yeah,
Say it again.
yeah, okay.
THESTROF.
THESTR.
I know. Which one is the keys? That one.
So,
I told you there were two in him.
What
maybe.
was the other one's name?
Thestro. THESTROF.
So obviously we're in a foreign land none of us know. These are languages that we don't understand that are very similar to our home base
Similar but
languages
different,
that we know.
but only of the basic,
Yeah.
more
Could
common
they-
amongst the different realms. It seems.
Could this be
Species.
information in these be protected? They wrote it so that
Well,
outsiders can't read it?
at the moment, I can
But then
consider
why
us
allow
all
This is a
ignorant.
place of healing. You would want people to come in here to be able to read this.
I have a theory of sorts. What if it's not different? What if it's just older? Think about it.
These
He
could be
says
possible.
that his god's not here, but if those are the ones that are here, then probably this is a different place.
Well, that's what I just said.
He's just now coming back to us.
Maybe.
Maybe one of the deities was the one that called us here.
That would make sense.
Maybe this is the languages of here.
That's what I said.
Okay.
He's coming back too.
You guys are working off the same brain cell.
I have a few questions. Do you have any innate ability to sense your surroundings?
Yes.
How accurate is it?
Pretty accurate, unless you're
The,
really, footed.
the entire
Kind
time.
of like this one.
The entire time that we've been here, besides him being footed, have you sensed anything abnormal?
I haven't sensed anyone other than us walking around.
Okay.
Define normal.
Yeah, and dude, define normal, because he was walking on a wall. Like a frog.
Good grip strength.
Oh, I will actually turn to Bruce. I'm like, oh yeah, he climbed across a wall like a frog. It was quite weird.
Okay, so
As being a healer in an alchemist room, is anything in here actually usable?
No. It doesn't look like it. Maybe the books. But the alchemy kits, both of them, are...
Very fragile.
They look like they're about 200 years old. They look old.
I have
so
a
gassy.
question.
Yes.
Can I pray and roll a religion check to see if I get an answer?
Sure. Just a heads up, and that 20 doesn't mean you get an answer. It doesn't. It's not a guarantee with whenever it comes to ability rolls.
That would be a 13.
13? No.
I'm gonna try that consistent. Not like every single time, but like occasionally.
Every so
That's fair.
often you'll be like, maybe.
Hello? Answer? Someone? Maybe? Alright. So.
Do we want to leave right now.
We do not
And-
know where exactly we are. We do have
Exactly.
maps, but they are useless until we can tell where exactly we are.
If
I
we
was
can,
searching for higher ground to see if we could find a
You
way.
want higher ground? I can go up there.
Did anybody find stairs going up further, or?
I believe that you
highest
could
level?
go up there,
But
but I do not trust
How
you to
far
fully
can
be
you
aware
go?
of what you see.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
That'll be
Yeah.
6.
depends on the weight.
okay.
Okay, so how far from the balcony to the roof, roughly?
It's another probably to the roof.
Yeah.
On this side? Okay.
Yeah.
That would be another 20 feet.
I have
You.
a question.
Yes.
The items that were given to us do not work at this point in time, right?
The magical item that was given
Yeah.
to you does not work at the
Okay.
moment.
Because I put the ring on.
You frog beast. Follow me up.
Because I told him that you crawled across.
Not with
the
that
river.
name attitude.
Okay,
You might
actually,
as well go.
could you roll for me?
Yes. Roll. What do you want me to roll?
He is fucking
D20.
Ow! 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 Ow!
What's he doing?
Biting.
Has he dropped his passy?
Aw.
Alright.
Easy,
Oh,
bud.
buddy. I know. The teething.
Did we use both of our ropes or just yours?
Alright, D20, that is
That's
a
a
nat
nat
20.
Did we use both of our ropes or
There is
just
a room
yours
that you
for
haven't
time?
Just mine.
You haven't checked any of these rooms
If I go out on the
Well,
balcony and I
before
look
you go
up,
to
do
the
I
balcony.
see
Just letting
anything?
you know.
Well, I have 50 feet of rope and he can climb, so.
I was actually going to suggest that. I do you have caltrops as well?
I do not have caltrops.
I have caltrops. Could I make a weird makeshift grapple?
Rock.
I know.
Well, I have
it's
50, if I have 50 feet of rope, I can make a loop.
They're this big.
Well,
The
if it's
total-
20 feet, then I can
a total
take it
of
up,
20 weighs 2
drop it on
ounces.
the other side, and then you'd have both sides for a good support.
Caltrops are 20.
Either option.
Uh,
Either
For-
option. I mean, as long as we can.
Gamer's caltrop.
Literally.
As long as we can have a
1d4
nice,
damage hurts more than some of the other ones.
As long as we can have a secure enough point to climb from.
Going back to the
Are we
library,
outside
are there
currently?
any actual good books in here that won't fall apart?
No, we're inside the balcony.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. They look to be about in the same condition as all the rest, but there's a lot. There's at least 50 books on this floor alone, and there is stairs that go down. There are 2 open. Here. This is what you can see. This is down. You can see down. There are more bookshelves down there. There, you can see at least 50 books in here, but they look fragile, just like all the others. You guys are, so far, at the moment, it looks like this place has been abandoned for at least 200 years.
You'll see my character, like, his mind clicks for a second. He'll reach in the back to pull out a jump.
Okay.
See if it breaks.
You're snacking.
Okay.
Alright.
Is he trying to see if the gem's a body bug?
Yes.
I think the first thing we can find is our direction.
I'll stick my head out. I want to look around.
Wait, did you eat one of the gems?
Yes.
He's
They're
trying
slightly sweet.
They are. He's got bug gems in his bag.
Gems.
Oh no, he's eating gem bugs now.
So I'd like to stick my head out and see if I could see anything in the forest that's
Get
looking.
smacked by a tree.
Roll perception.
That's gonna be a 24.
Looks like there might be a couple of critters out there, but you cannot see. There is also a building off to the side, this way.
Okay.
Looks like a 1-floor building.
Are there anything like on the corners, like gargoyles or anything
No.
like that? Okay. And if
This
I look,
is
if
a
I
fairly
look up,
simple stone temple.
Okay, so if I look up, I don't see that stuff either. All right.
I'm gonna follow you out and I'm gonna offer you my rope.
I'll take the rope. I'll put it around my neck. This is a really bad idea, but and then I'll start like finding the edge of the sill or whatever.
Question: Did I make a
Noose?
sturdy noose to
Did
hold
you?
and secure it?
Did you?
Well,
Goodness.
did you actually offer the whole counterbalance with the other side of the rope? in character or no?
No.
As you start to do the noose, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
And then
I'm just gonna stare at you blankly as you take it from me.
Hey, Ben, what's the jump I have
So-
again?
if there's like a column or something
think
that
it's
looks like it would be good to put hands on both sides and do
I
that
don't see anything
pressure
about
and
jumping
start
on them.
climbing.
You find a small step of the roof on the next floor, and there are windows.
Cool. Are the windows open?
You could probably break them. No, they are not open at the moment.
I would like to look through and see if there's anything moving inside or whatever.
You see stairs that lead downwards.
So there's stairs.
There's stairs that lead downwards, and I start climbing higher.
You start climbing higher.
There's
Yeah.
stairs.
I'm
You
gonna
are-
I'm gonna
You
call
do a
inside and
long
let them know that there's
You go
a
onto the
stairway
roof.
on this side of
You can
the.
do an ND8.
I'm gonna go look
structure.
for the room with the stairs.
I think
Okay.
also high jump, right? High jump.
Since I just watched him climb up with a noose around his neck.
It's not a noose.
To be fair, it's
From
only
where
only
he
half
yelled,
of one.
this room would probably have the stairs.
So I'm gonna basically follow around and go around.
You find a room, a very large room that has 3 long tables, and that is it, and stairs that leads up.
I'll shout, "Hey, I found the stairs! If you want to go up."
All right. I'll go
Saves
with
you carrying the rope with this and this now.
You need that?
Yeah. What are we doing with the table? Or with the what we have right now?
Leave it in here. Until we can find some use for it, it's useless.
All right.
As I yell as I'm searching the library.
So do I see anything as I'm peering over?
Are you getting onto the stairs or are you waiting?
Are you
for
all the
me
way
to
up
stop
on top of the
moving?
roof?
I am. My hands are at the top, and I'm looking around to see if there's anything up there before I climb up there.
There's nothing on top of the roof, but it is a fairly good vantage point.
All right, then I'll climb up.
So was it just 3 levels with the roof?
It
the roof
is.
acting as the 4th?
It is 4 levels.
Okay, so did he see anything when he approached the 4th level? Was there?
There
any more
is a
windows?
small section of the building on the far side that looks like it. There might be another room, but that is it.
Okay. Then I'll. Oh, do I see that staircase or anything like that?
There's only the one staircase that
Okay.
leads to the 3rd floor
To the
from the
third
2nd
floor.
floor.
But there's not one that I can see going to the 4th floor.
No.
Okay, so then I'll say I don't see a 4th floor staircase, and I'm going up on top. And I'll get up on top.
Don't die.
You are now on this rooftop. It does not connect to over here.
And are there any staircases or ways down from the roof?
There is a section that is open to the air right here that has some stone chairs and benches and a couple of stone tables. And there is another balcony across the way.
All right.
Are you all following Clara upstairs?
Yeah.
Nope.
No? What are you-
I am thoroughly searching the library.
Okay.
See if there's anything
I
of
promised
value
to
in
help
here.
Robertus look for
There
my
are-
room, so I'm going upstairs.
There
You
is
said
a...
crumbling books.
I'm with.
Actually, I'm gonna
So-
stick with him.
Okay. You
Is
two.
there anywhere for me to tie the rope?
Yep. Sorry.
Stone chair.
You could tie it to the chair, but it won't really help any to get anyone up here. There is nothing. There's no gargoyles. There's no decorations up here.
What about the railing?
He's on the roof at the moment. There isn't a railing on the roof. He went all the way up to the top.
I don't want to give that up.
Well, I thought you said to the top was only 20 feet, and it's 50 feet of rope. So
Well, yeah, but there's nothing to
how
tie it
far
onto.
across
Here.
is the roof to the chairs? Would that give us enough length?
Well, no, because this is where you guys are. You are actually down here. This is the small roof that he found the room on, and he's now up here. It would have to go down 10 feet, 5, 10 feet. That's at 20 feet, and then
It's 25 feet, and then
Yeah, there's not enough.
Yeah, there wouldn't be enough rope.
and there's nothing to tie it onto up here.
I did
Okay.
shout that there's stairs.
Is
Well, he has my rope.
He does have your rope.
It's in this. You can.
let me
yank
look
them back
around.
down.
I'm trying to find something to connect it to.
In the library, there really isn't much other than books. Even down on the first floor, if you go down there,
Yep.
there's tables that have nothing on them, and there are another 50 books that look really delicate. Yeah.
All right.
This place looks, from your gathering, since you were raised in a temple, this place looks like it was for study.
Obviously, it's a library.
Well, no, the entire temple. It looks like this might just have been a place where clerics learn to be clerics.
So where I grew
Okay,
up.
so
Pretty
I'm,
much.
I'm pretty damn sure
but
we're talking about hearing the human experimentation. Got it.
So you can't, there's nothing too valuable here. It looks like everything truly of value might have been taken.
I haven't found anything, so let's go back up there where everybody else is at.
All right.
So, I'm gonna take the crowbar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go find a little place that I think would
Shadow.
be
Stable?
easy to go through, but still stable around if I poke a hole in the ceiling.
Well, you
And I
have a
have
lot
a-
of space.
And I have a hammer,
Okay.
so I'm gonna see if I can start digging a hole in there.
Out
You
of,
know what?
out of nowhere, everybody else hears tink, 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 tink.
Yeah, pretty much.
I did it! Yeah, you managed to do it.
Okay, so in there,
The whole building collapses.
what I'm going to do is
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm going to tie the rope around the crowbar.
Okay.
I have my own 50 feet as well, but I'm going to stick the crowbar through and then bring it taut, and then I'm going to pull that over and bring the rope to the edge. Lay it
Is
over.
the roof
Okay.
strong enough for
That's
that?
kind of genius.
Yeah.
All right.
The roof, it does seem stable enough for this.
I only sound dumb.
What's 2 plus 2?
Fish.
45.
8. Infinity.
Okay.
22.
I'm going to take the rope.
22.
Infinity. I'm going to climb up the rope.
You climb up the
5.
rope. You are now on the roof. You two, go find the stairs.
Congratulations, Frog.
And I'm assuming you two are
You
going to
have
follow
now
shortly
Not
after.
frog.
Hi.
You have now earned the
Yeah, we're
privilege
not
of no
stealing
longer being
glasses. We're not
considered for
stealing glasses.
recycling.
Let go. 10.
Oh, good.
No.
Sneaky
Pay
boy.
attention.
He wasn't very subtle about that. I don't
Do
know how
you
much
two
it was.
follow?
Fucking calling them,
Them
saying let
or
go, and
no?
You're not paying attention.
What's her saying?
They're going up to these two are going up to the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Okay. So you two catch back up with Yama and Clara.
Do you see a crowbar through the roof?
Not
We're
yet.
on the 3rd floor. We're not at the 4th floor yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, you're not at the 3rd floor yet. You go around and go up the stairs, and there is a space between the roof and the ceiling, so no.
Is
But you
anyone
can
else
hear
coming up?
footsteps.
I think
No, it seems
Brutus
they
is
all
now,
took the
is now
stairs.
on the roof.
Okay, then I'll take the rope and bring it down a little bit so I could grab the crowbar and pull it back through.
Okay.
Since no one else is coming,
You do that.
I'll give you your rope back.
You guys are
Take
in
it.
a big room. You guys are on.
Rehook
You
it.
two are on top of the roof. The 4 of you are in this big room that has the remnants of a circled rug, and a door on the far side with a couple of windows in the room. Several windows in the room.
Can I roll for another one?
Sure.
For what?
What are you looking for? There's no chests. There's no tables. It's in a big open room.
What color is the rug?
Perception, because it is very faded.
I got a 14 on that one. My perception.
It was an ostentatious puce
That's
color.
15.
15.
Yeah,
It looks like it might have been a pale blue. So it is it's grayish now, but from what you know about fabric, it looks like it might have been once
Hey, look.
a pale blue.
Gray, blue. Gray, blue. Gray, blue. It was blue.
Can I pick it
As
up?
you pick it up, a chunk of it rips off and blue.
There's literally nothing in this room at all.
No.
Alright.
There is a door, and you
200
out into a
years
hall. There's a couple of windows, and there's another couple.
She
of windows.
even had the torn rug.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going based off of this, so I can make sure I give good enough
Hey,
Yes.
I'll go to the double doors there and open it.
I'll
The double
follow you.
doors.
Yeah.
These are not double doors. This is a window. This is
Oh.
a door. You go out, and it is a stone balcony with stone benches, a couple of stone tables and chairs.
Do we hear the door open?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. No one's trying to be stealthy, so yes.
I trot over. It's like, they found the balcony.
Is there any
You
way?
look up and see. You still?
I still haven't said my name.
We look up and we see them too on the
Hi.
right.
Yeah.
I'm like, there they are.
I keep going.
I didn't catch your
keep
name.
going
What
around?
was it?
Yeah.
You go around and you can see that
I'm
there's a
Amtest.
little sitting area here, and then there are
And
3
what?
more doors and another door.
Amethyst.
First door.
That's
First door.
right.
It is a room with a very simple desk with no drawers and more bookshelves. These are completely empty.
Really?
The next room is very similar, but this bookshelf actually has a
Oh,
couple
did
of
you say
trinkets on it.
Anthrust?
Ooh.
They don't bite, you know.
A and B.
No, there
EST.
is what looks like a
Oh,
stone quartz
amber,
about
okay.
this big on one of the
Amber.
shelves, and a jar of dice that look like they are made out of bone.
Taking my spear. Ting ting.
The glass shatters.
Okay. Good to know. The quartz.
The quartz is fine.
Okay.
The quartz is worth about 50 gold.
Alright. And the dice.
Is it sweet?
Did it bite you?
No, it did not bite me. The dice are simple, very light bone dice.
And a jar of dice. Well,
No,
Dice.
just a
Up
dice.
Just dice.
Bone dice.
No jar.
Char broke.
1, 2,
It's a full set of 6.
4. Look, I can do 30 damage.
Actually, you
That's
can do
max damage.
36. And the last room has nothing else in it either. It has a desk and a bookshelf with nothing on it.
Okay,
Is
guys.
there a door on the other side of the balcony?
On the far side, yes, and it leads to another hallway.
So I have a quick question. Does anybody know which is north or south or east or west right now?
The sun.
Sun is
Yeah.
for sure.
It is
Morning
currently
sun.
about 9:30.
It's
Actually-
going up from there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We're somewhere else, so the laws of this area could be
From
different.
what you
It's okay. I don't know anyways because I'm living in
from the
sun.
knowledge that you have of how sun usually works, it is rising in the east.
Okay.
If you are going based on your world's logic,
So north is that way.
yes.
So with that information, I want to look at the map and
Okay.
see if I can see any form of landmark or anything that would be referenced.
Roll perception.
Where
How
are-
well do you know how to read maps?
I mean, as good as any basic,
Am I the map reader of the group?
as good as any basic map.
Okay, then
You're holding
roll,
it upside down.
roll
I actually
perception.
did pick it up and this.
Alright. Great.
Where do we start out again?
We don't know.
You said
That's
it's
the
very
problem.
wooded, right?
We don't
Huh?
fucking
You
know.
said it was very wooded,
Yeah.
right?
It is extremely.
That'll
wooded.
be a 7.
A 7.
Yes.
Okay. You can't fucking tell.
Do you,
Does
I
anyone
tried.
else want to roll?
Do you
Yeah, you guys are
have
all
there?
on a part of the building where you can't see overall.
I don't know what a piece of paper is.
So it's
I rolled a 2.
what am I scrolling?
Is this
Ooh, look,
perception or
perception.
inside
Perception.
Well, I
That
got a map.
roll-
Well, actually, that would
what?
That'll be a
Perception or inside
17.
what?
17. From looking at the map and looking at what you can see, you're somewhere on the western side of this map.
Or somewhere over here. So probably either
was this
here or
perception
down
or
here.
insight?
It's perception.
Okay.
Do we see water in the distance? That ocean thing people keep
So
talking
we're either
about.
here
Do
or
we see
here.
ocean or do we see a lake?
No, you do not see. Hold on. Actually, I need to look at my map because I.
Well, I know where we are on this, but
Each square is about a day's journey.
yes, 20 minutes. We could be on top.
Maybe.
Something.
On a hill.
No. At the moment, the answer is no.
So we see his forest.
Pretty
But we
much.
do see forest, and we do see that there is a forest on this map.
Yes.
Or 2
There's
forests.
2 forests on the map.
3 if you
There's
count
also-
this one over here.
But they're saying we're on the west.
Yeah.
You know that you're on the west. Did anyone else have any good rolls?
We could be in forest.
11.
I will mention to the
I'm
group,
willing to
hey, it looks
reroll.
like we're on the west of the map that we have. One of
If
the
anyone wants
forests.
to re-roll, I will allow it.
Does it
Well, I
smell salty like there's salt water nearby?
Not really.
Take this from me. I can't read it.
That's your map. Keep it.
I just rolled a 7.
What does it say?
So that'll be a 12.
A 12. You trust Clara's judgment that you're on the western side of this map.
Yeah.
I go into the
That's
other
better.
room.
19.
You go into the other room. This one.
No, this one.
This one.
Did you
It
have a
is,
brain
the
pick?
3rd floor of the library, and
I don't know.
okay.
I'm from a dungeon.
More library for you to
immediately
search.
you can see that the books
Fell down.
in here there
I
are
lived
only a
there for like
few.
7
There's
years.
literally only 10. But immediately
That
you can
sounds
see
great.
that they are in much better condition than the other 2 floors.
Ooh.
Really?
This makes no logical sense.
No, it
So
doesn't.
there's a bunch of aberrations.
Now I'm paranoid and I'll go up and I'll poke the first book I see with the spear.
I mean, hey. It
You go
works.
up and poke, and nothing happens.
Pokes a hole in the name. Title.
I'll pick it up.
You go to pick it up, and there is something that stops you. There is nothing there, but something stops you.
Can I roll or
Some
not?
sort of.
Are you with him?
No,
I don't know.
he's not.
No, you're not, because you went out to the stone balcony.
I'll go check the other books to see if it's the
No,
same.
I checked the map. I didn't go out to the balcony.
You can't. You couldn't have been checking the map and being able to tell where you were if you weren't outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you were with everyone else.
I'm sorry. I'm brain dead right
I'm
now.
continuing to
I'm
my next
still on
Okay.
the top.
All of the every book that you try to reach for, you cannot physically put your hand onto the bookshelf. It looks like these are protected.
Oh.
Out I go. This is news.
You go back out into the hall.
Hey, I go find somebody around here.
You know that they went out to the stone balcony, so you find.
I
Yeah.
holler out the door. Hey, there, the books in here are sealed magically.
They're protected.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
And that piques my interest, so I'm going to go and follow him to
I
the third
follow
floor of
that
the
one.
library.
The top floor of the library over there. Go around the hallway on your right side.
Who all goes?
I'll go.
What are you doing?
He's
You-
still in the room.
Debating
He's
with
still got
this
the noose
warforged
around his
next to me
neck.
whether or
You're
not
still.
I need
Are you
to
still on
climb
the
down.
roof? Yeah, you're still on the roof.
You've got
Yeah.
the noose around your next.
No, it's, I already gave it back to them.
You're like, wow, it's pretty in
So
there.
it's what? Just a 10-foot drop onto the balcony?
Pretty much.
It's stone.
Yes.
Are you gonna break it?
Please be careful.
Superhero landing!
Iron Man, that shit trying to land on your roof.
You guys drop down. I would have to. You know what? Roll acrobatics because you are dropping down about 10 feet
Ooh.
to make sure that you don't take damage from it.
If they roll a nat 20, they need to roll again so just to make sure they don't break it.
No.
Alright.
I need you to roll athletics if you're jumping
I
down.
say I jumped down.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Fall down like a
acrobatics,
fucking
sorry.
frog again.
No, it's
That
gonna be
will
like
be a
Japanese
17.
horror film. Like
You are able to
climbing
jump down
over
without
ceilings.
I'm glad I did not see that.
Is he gonna frog his way down again?
Your friend jumps down onto the stone balcony.
He's a friend.
You're hanging out with him. I'm going to assume.
Why are
He
you?
tried making news for me.
Why are you
Okay.
talking? Why are you talking?
It was not for you, it was for Gold.
I don't know. There's this voice in my head.
Can you talk to God?
So you said that there
You
were a
might
couple
be
little
back on your
creatures and stuff like
second
that I saw earlier in the woods.
He might be back
You
on
saw
the
what looked like
second
deer.
list.
You saw pretty much deer in the woods.
Damn. I'm hungry.
Does it look safe?
The balcony looks safe.
Not like the forest.
I mean, it's a forest. I mean, it looks fine. It doesn't look like it's overrun with monsters.
He's asleep.
He needed a diaper change. And he was awake.
Hey, wait now. No, you're stuck with it now.
I'm not stuck with him.
He was conked. He was done. He was gone.
I lead them to the room.
You guys all follow him back to the library.
I
I like.
guess once he goes inside, I'll stick my hand down and like grab on and then pull myself over and then drop down from like 3
Okay.
feet.
Okay. You follow them in?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go. Wow. You guys all go back to the library.
Y'all people went to the library.
Y'all all go back to the library, and
¿Dónde está
The Texas is coming out.
you guys see, well, that there are about 10 books in here, and they all look pristine.
Look.
You guys, you see as
do
he
a
tries to
arcana
reach for the book, and
check on them.
yeah, and you cannot grab the book.
That would be a
18.
18?
11.
4.
Arcana check.
11 for Arcana.
It
10.
looks like possibly this might be the same kind of protection spell that's on the coffins down below.
Can I look for anything
Do I
else
see that
but
with
the
the 10?
books?
You can
So-
see it. I mean,
But do I notice that with the 10?
no.
So I want to do a specific Arcana check, but I want to trace where the barrier is and see if there's any runic carving or any sigils to
Okay.
create the physical barrier basically along the walls and floor.
Alrighty.
Is this a
That is a 12.
You can't see anything. You can't see.
Is this a wooden shelf?
Yeah, these are simple wooden shelves.
Let me take the crowbar, go through the back, and split forward.
They are attached to the wall.
Crowbar.
Okay.
Does it protect us from stealth almost?
I don't know. I don't
Roll
know.
strength. What are you wanting to do?
That's an interesting
Okay.
idea.
That's a 16.
You stab the crowbar into the
Just like trying to go behind it.
Behind the
kind of
book?
Where, behind where the bookshelf, like the bookshelf is up against the wall.
Yeah,
I'm
like
going
this.
right between the bookshelf and the wall.
crack goes the wood in that small section.
Alright, so now we have a hole that we can start working on.
What do you expect me to do? Use my axe?
Nah, I want to see where this
Axe.
is
I'm like, goodness.
going. This might work, but I don't know. I want to see.
Do you have any ideas?
Continue to the next door.
I'm going to watch him.
There's no other doors in the library.
I'm going to
not
go
in the
as
library.
Oh, I
Silas.
thought you were going.
I'm gonna
there.
stick it in. I'm gonna grab
Assist.
that hammer I have and
I'll
start
let-
tapping it in, getting it.
I'll let you work on that. I gotta follow up with you.
Sure.
Okay. You go through the door, and you are in a very thin, or not thin. It's a 5-foot hallway that leads this way, and there's a door directly here, and an open area up here.
I'll check the first
I have a
door.
dagger. I'm gonna use it
You
as a
find a couple
chisel to
tables,
help
couple of
bed.
Oh,
chests,
he's awake.
a few look like old armor stands, and more stairs.
Yeah.
Anything on the armor stands?
No.
I'll check the chest.
It's like
Okay,
racks
high or
of
low?
odds.
Hi.
You can see smiling.
Okay. In one of the chests, you find what looks like a very old dagger. It's delicate. It probably won't be good for. If you try to hit something with it, it would probably fall apart. It is slightly. The metal is slightly pitted, and
Can I do my religion check again?
sure.
That's a 10.
No.
I'll go ahead and
Pocket it.
pocket it.
Okay. Old rusty dagger.
Would anybody else like to try and pray and see if anything happens?
Fine. I will go outside onto the balcony, kneel down, and start praying.
Roll religion for me.
Namaste.
Yum.
I have proficiency.
Oh.
That proficiency just gave you your proficiency.
Yeah,
bonus.
you just get your proficiency bonus with proficiency bonus.
Alright.
It's a good better one anyway.
22.
22. Okay. You go out onto the balcony and you start praying. What are you exactly saying when you pray? Are you praying to your god, or what are you praying to?
I am praying to the sun god,
Okay.
which
This should be.
There's the
There's
sky.
a
Azotl.
sky.
Azotl?
yeah,
No, there was a sun god.
truth,
Yes.
truth, life, and sun.
Yep.
Pray to
Yeah,
that one. I
Azotl.
don't know if they'll understand me, so I am speaking it in celestial, which I know every deity speaks.
You look so serious with it.
Well, next, you know what? It speaks in a different language. It's so
They start
you're like,
speaking in Elven.
Yeah, won't
And start speaking in a pearl. Fuck, got the wrong one.
Run out the door!
I am out of spit tape.
It's celestial, but it's
anything
pig Latin.
Oh god.
Please provide me with guidance. I am not from here, and I would like to know any information about where I am.
knowledge of this world.
Yes.
You
Exactly.
hear something. You feel a warmth. And you hear what sounds like 3 voices speaking at the same time.
Not uncommon.
2 female voices and 1 male.
Uncommon.
And you hear, my dear
Okay,
cleric, Azotl is not going to be helping you with this endeavor. But if you give us some time, we shall.
Who are you?
We are known by a few names. Most call us the Justice Trio.
Oh, the 3 that had the common symbol.
Yes. And the warmth dissipates.
I got an answer! I come running back in. I got an answer!
You okay? Back to sleep, bud.
I'm not even have you roll. You all
What's
hear
the
him come
answer?
screeching.
Oh, are you full blown sprinting like?
Yes!
I'm good. He's Tom Cruise sprinting.
You all hear that. You even hear that across the way as he's yelling, going back in towards everyone else.
The Justice Trio?
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
is
so what was your answer?
You do not have. You do not know exactly who that is right now.
Well, I went out there to pray,
he
and
did.
apparently...
No, you.
I know.
Apparently, the deity, Azotl, the one of truth, life, and sun, can't help me or us.
If you'd like to make a call.
But there was 2 females and a male voice called the Trio of Justice that would answer. I'm guessing that's the 3 that had the same holy symbol.
Is that Lysis, Pharma, and whatever the other one was?
You know what? For the hell of it, I'm gonna try again.
I did not actually
4.
mark those.
I did.
and I don't know what the third one was.
DJ, your dice hate me. I got a 4.
They're not mine. They're Ben's. Blame him.
Ben, your dice hate me.
I just
I'm gonna try the other
those
one.
3
Okay.
had the same.
The ones he's talking about are Ushia, Fauna, and Lucis.
Wow.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
I see it.
Wait, Ushia
That's why you need to get your own.
was
I just nat
Freedom
20.
Freedom and Nomads.
Yes.
No.
Interesting.
That's my Matt.
Yes.
Matt.
So,
Say Dora.
do I get anywhere?
You managed to get to one of the books.
Oh.
You managed to rip to one of the books, and you can't get it off the shelf. You can't even rip the wood.
Wait,
So the barrier's behind it too?
It seems like this section of the shelf is protected, where exactly the book is.
So it's the
That's
magic
very
of the...
specific.
It's the magic that barrier was put on the book itself.
Actually. Would you be
But
willing
we
to
were-
let me do a performance
I
dance to
can't
try
help
and
it.
appease the gods?
If you want to.
I can't help it.
What's
I
up?
licked the barrier.
You're okay, bud.
Does it taste like anything?
Welcome to being a DM.
No, I'm just... No, I'm
I
just
Tastes
trying
like
to.
copper pennies.
Your tongue is tingling now.
9-bolt battery.
You,
It tastes kind of
He's
fine.
licking the barrier. You're getting a look now.
I just got a
Cammy, You're getting a
25.
look now.
25
Yeah.
to perform, and
The reformer trying to piece.
I need you to roll religion
She's looking at
as
you
well.
like licking the
Okay.
barrier. What?
So I
So-
successfully did the dance.
You have advantage with the religion check now, since you have a good roll with your performance.
That's a 5.
Okay.
19.
19?
Plus.
Plus the 20. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I danced a war dance and to appease the gods in hopes it works.
I learned to dance in the other campaign.
We're not far
oh my
from
God, what
into
was
that
it?
one now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure he would love it though.
Currently, this version of me is a little bit more.
You hear a voice, yeah, that says, "That's cute," and that's it. That's all you hear. It's just in the back of your head.
Oh no, you didn't know. You didn't know. I was going to
I got
this out loud
by
and you would have known who it was.
Oh no, the gay me would be all over that.
You got the, that's cute.
That's it. That's literally all you
Okay,
got.
so on the shelves are the books in just completely different areas, or
They are
they,
in completely different areas all over the entire. Like, there's 10 books total, and they are in different spots in the.
Let me see if I could pry underneath one of them and see if it drops out.
It's protected.
It was worth a try. I tried. I don't
Okay.
think that I could do anything.
I go
with
back
this.
out.
You go back out. Okay. You're going back to the balcony.
Kneel back down.
Okay.
Pray again.
Your hair long
Divine Trio.
Can I join it?
Can you please grant
Can't you do this by yourself now?
me the access to
Your knowledge.
take possession of these protected books in this sanctuary?
Really quick.
Roll religion.
Before he rolls, I would like to assist him in this.
Like you just see, he's down there. He's like a holy thing, and then in the background you just see.
Yeah, I'm just like this.
Roll religion, both of you. I'll give you both advantage. Sure.
Hey!
Since you're working in tandem.
I'm just watching this and I'm like,
I'm over there like.
I
and they said
got
was
a
really rude.
9 and a 6. I got a 69.
Don't forget to.
Add on your modifiers.
Okay,
Add on your
okay.
modifier to the 9.
Yeah,
What
I
did
got
you roll?
10. I got a 10.
7.
So what were you doing?
On both of them was 4s.
You got distracted by the boogie dancing behind him.
Wait, was mine a religion check or a performance check?
Religion.
Are we sure? Cause
I gave you advantage. You wouldn't be able to have any more help. Okay, what is
We have no help.
what is the total? What was the total of your roll?
10.
10? You know what? I will let you roll one more time. Just you.
Right, focus. Stop getting distracted by the
I'm
guy
still over here
behind
trying to
you.
dance.
Dancing behind you.
Oh, that's better.
Ignore the freak.
16.
He
16.
Give himself a couple of slaps on the cheek and went back to
You
it.
hear solely the male's voice into your head as a bit of warmth. What is your intentions with the book? With the books?
A, protect them. B, gain knowledge. Gain knowledge of what they possess. But to protect them, first and foremost.
I'm still dancing.
There's a small chest
There's no just casually twerking now.
in the furthest room on this floor, away from you, across the balcony, that you will be able to contain them all.
Big yawn.
If you allow anyone else to handle them, you will not be able to open a single one. And the warmth goes away.
I'm running back
I-
through
I-
it.
I-
I got it again.
I go find this chest.
Okay, where are you? You
You
were in here. You're wanting to go in here?
If he pushes it,
Yeah, I'll start with that room.
There is a.
I got another answer.
You all hear that? You go bursting into this hallway.
Stop what
You
you're
hear-
doing. I got an answer.
Got an answer
You
for
just
what?
see that foot up there.
You
It's like,
see him. You come in as he's standing right out here.
Where is it? Where is it?
There is a door. There is an open area, and there are two more doors.
Oh my.
I keep going.
Oh,
Okay.
big
Until I know-
lord. You're sucking in
You
the
go
whole
into
world,
here.
bud.
There is a stop, a wall.
Don't take stop. You're
The
scaring
furthest
shit out
room
of me.
on this floor is what you were told from where you were.
You're tired, bud. I can see.
Wait a minute. I was on the balcony.
Yes, and you were told this way.
Okay, so yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yes.
Really quick.
Yes.
I'm going in there.
Okay.
I don't have any writing materials, do I?
I don't think so.
I have flamestar.
The reason why is because if, and I'm gonna say this out of on the fourth wall as we're fast. The god did say as long as nobody else handles the books, so you could technically copy them down, and you're not breaking the rules.
Yeah, that's meta though. So.
It is, but I mean, hey.
All right. So.
I'm looking for. I go running past him. I'm looking for a chest. It's like I don't.
There were
I
a couple of
burst
chests
through the
in
door.
there.
You go past him. Are you going into here, or are you going into here?
That was the room that I was headed.
They said the furthest room, so I'm guessing here.
You go in here, and there are 3 large chests. They are empty and fragile.
So you ripped off every single one of its
They
legs.
did say a small chest.
Not in here. Go in the next room.
You go back out.
Yep.
He's gonna Skyrim
You-
there. He's no fucking room.
There is a small, very deteriorated chest in here, but there is a large empty chest in here.
We can
I don't
probably
know.
hear him from the other side.
You open the large one.
Yeah.
He's opening
There
every
is a couple
chest.
of fragile pieces of paper in here, and that is it. He just
You
bolted
see
into the
cat?
room that you are currently in.
I'll
The
go
bookshelf is
to
also
the next
empty.
one.
You,
I don't think it's in here.
You're literally just watching him dart.
yeah, he's dashing past you.
No, this is not Diablo. This is no longer Skyrim. This is you're checking everything.
There are 2 large chests in here. There's one small chest in here that is about this big and this deep. And there is a couple of tables in here that have some what looks like writing equipment on here. And there is not much else.
I'll come back for that. I look at the small chest.
It looks practically pristine.
I open it gently.
You open it gently, and it's sturdy. It is completely empty. Actually, it has a red, almost a velvety lining on the inside.
Being the smart ass I tend to be, I start glowing everywhere with light.
Okay.
And I zip out the door. Found it!
Probably like, whoa!
You go bolting back to the library?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, avoid the very glowing man right now.
I literally,
I'm
I
looking
watch it.
anywhere he did.
You go bolting back to the library, and you go reaching for the books.
Yeah.
You're able to grab.
FYI, I still have this in there. You told me not to move, so I'm still there.
You can move, but stop it. I got him.
You're able to carefully pick up the books.
I put each one in the book.
You watch as he's picking the books off the shelves now.
And putting them in the chest.
How pristine are they?
They are immaculate.
Okay, so they're not fragile.
Quality than what
You
we've been
put all
finding.
10 in the box.
I close the box. I open my backpack and I put it in and I seal it.
You put it in.
I was told nobody else can touch them. I will research them and let you all know.
Okay.
Sorry, I get excited when a deity talks to me. It doesn't happen very
I can
often
see
where
that.
I'm
The amount of
from.
times you've been zipping back and forth
I
from the
glow.
library.
Are you looking in that last room?
Yeah, I
He's
then
like-
walk back into
He's done jumping about,
was just-
avoiding him, and he's like, okay, I'm going to check the room he's not checked.
You're like Sonic and Mario had a you're out here.
Okay. You find a dragon chess set. And that is the only thing in this room that is worth saving.
A dragon chess set?
Yeah, dragon chess is a
dragon chess set.
dragon
You
chess.
don't know he has it because we're in the other area.
Dragon chess is pretty much chess,
Pretty
but
much
with
just, but with
But just
with
Dragon
dragon
so you know,
stylized characters.
Ben, fourth walling.
Was that Abyss or Shadow?
Shadow.
Okay.
Ben.
Fourth walling. His character plays dragon chess.
Okay, cool. I'm just sitting here going, huh.
It is a very nice set. It has drawers that hold the pieces in, and looks actually like some extra pieces in some side drawers as well. So.
I'll keep it.
Alrighty, and that is it on the 3rd floor.
Alrighty. Alright, so you pulled the books. Were you able to read any of the covers?
You are not able to read any of the covers. They are just like all the rest. You cannot read them at the moment.
Alright.
I will research them. Hopefully they will give us the knowledge to understand these languages.
Okay.
Given the clarity.
And I sit down and I open the first one.
The clarity.
You are able to open the first one, and the writing in here is... It is a very, very dark black, but as you shift the pages, you can see that it is almost glimmering with gold.
Ooh.
It's a fancy book.
You can't read it, but...
Don't sell it. Truth be told, you might not get anything out of it. So, really quick question.
Yes.
If he hands the book to somebody else, does he then lose the right to permanently hold that book?
You don't know.
Or is that a...
Or the deity
don't
was
know?
smiting.
You don't know.
Okay.
But I ain't touching it.
Where I'm from, when a deity asks you to do something, and you usually do it. Because a deity talked to you. Because we have a polytheistic...
Alright. Heads
Realm.
up, it is 9:17. When do we want to wrap up?
Yeah, the little man needs to get to bed soon, so probably, hopefully short.
Level
12.
How wonderful. Alright. There is that one last staircase.
Do you want to go and out it then?
It has 3 tables in it. There is a double set of doors, and it leads out onto a balcony. There is nothing else in the temple that you guys haven't looked at.
I stopped glowing.
Okay.
Finally, your star power is finally given out.
No, I just...
I'm sorry. I can just picture just Will going. Do
we want lunch?
Do you want... What?
Do we want lunch?
What?
Sure. There was deer in forest.
Ooh. I'm fine with
Do
that.
some hunting.
I have a dagger. And
I have a crossbow.
We have my good...
You guys all have weapons now.
yeah.
And a spear.
Agristus is good at hunting.
I was thinking about
right?
tying my rope to the end of the dagger to use it.
Well,
I'm good at killing things, but
Yeah, but
hunting
could you be
is-
hunt a deer and kill it?
We have a crossbow.
walking out the front door, is there anything above the door
Hi, Shadow.
carved into the stone?
Walking out the front door, you can see that there is what looks to be
Underneath my
in...
legs.
You can read it. It is in Old Common. You can. It's very simple. It's the Temple of 13, is what it says.
Okay, so this is weird. Is it the 13th temple, or is the guy who founded this temple
No,
named
there's
13?
no.
13 statues.
The 13
Each
gods.
one was a
There's
different
13
god.
deities.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that. So sorry for that.
Yeah, it says the Temple of 13.
Okay. So we have a reference point. I go in and I let everybody else know. We're at the Temple of the 13.
So I'm guessing for those
That
statues.
checks out.
Again.
So where that is, we don't know, but at least we have a point of reference to start from.
There is no.
Yeah.
You guys can tell that there is no town close to you as far as what you can tell.
So the nearest. No,
Is
we're
there
in the middle
any-
of nowhere.
You can see.
Is there any like visual something that looks like a road, or is everything so overgrown from not being around
Roll
for 200
perception.
years?
Yeah, that was my
I
next
have
question.
a feeling we're in this somewhere
Might as well.
first then.
Check that as
Dirty
well.
20.
That
Okay.
one.
We're
You guys
here.
can tell that you are in an area that looks like there used to be a main highway that led to the northeast and to the southwest.
Oh, we're over here then.
That's 22.
So do you guys want to go
You can tell the
northeast or
same.
southwest?
You can tell that there used to be a main highway that led
I'm on
to
that.
the northeast and southwest.
I have
Hey,
a
what's
good
in
one
that
here.
building over there?
That's a good question.
There
Let's go
are
check
actually
that
two buildings that you guys can see. There is a long rectangular one that is to the north and a long rectangular one that is to the west.
I go.
Take-
They're both one floor.
Yeah, I'll go to the north one.
I go to the west.
I'll go to the west one.
Bat, is there still water in here?
No, it is
Hey.
long enough,
Nice.
but it looks like it used to be individual baths. The one to the west looks like it used to be stables.
Hey,
Okay. Is there anything stable related to like even an old cart or?
No. It looks like whatever, like I've said before, it looks like everything extremely valuable that they could take was taken. So carts to get everything out, yeah, they're gone.
walking out.
We could always make our own cart.
I go find him.
You go find him? Okay. You go find him.
I follow.
The one at the north looked like a bathhouse, which means they had to have water. Where's the well?
That's a good question.
You find, after looking around for a little bit, you do find one that is round the back. It is underneath this tree. It's not a big one. It looks like it's maybe 30 years old.
I want to check something. Lower the rope down to get water.
The rope is way long dead. There's no do you lower your own rope and bucket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a bucket?
Did you find one, or do you have one on your person?
I do not have one.
I don't have one.
Okay, then you don't have a bucket. You could use a helmet. You could use whatever can hold water.
I don't want to tie somebody's helmet to this. I'm just going to lower the rope down
Okay.
I'll
See how
until
far down
I'm at
it-
the end of the 50 feet
Okay.
and then pull it back up.
About 10 feet of the rope is wet.
Well, we got about 40 feet down, there's water.
It smells like wet rope now. It doesn't smell dirty.
Fresh water?
It maybe a couple of leaves have gotten down there.
Suggesting?
do we have
Well, now we know that they had water here. There was a well.
question?
Yes.
Is my tent bag waterproof?
It would be a waxed tent. Yes. If you guys have tents, they are waterproof tents.
So I'm gonna take the case or the cover for the tent
Uh huh.
and
Don't you have stuff wrapped in your tent?
I have stuff wrapped in my tent, not the cover.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down.
I'm so tired.
You
You're gonna climb
get the
down.
right, help me with the rope, and I'll tie the rope to myself so they can help get me back up.
Here, hold on.
Oh, yeah, you,
I
you're
also have
like
my 50 as
swaying,
well,
but
so-
you're
Here's a
tired.
quiver. Put some water in there.
You each do have a full water skin. Just letting you know, there is a full water skin in each of your backpacks.
Yeah, but I want to see
water
the
skin.
Oh, no,
quality
I've
of the
got a
water.
Yeah,
skin,
I'm
I've
right
got
there with
bedroll
you.
and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh, do you?
We need.
Yeah.
We need.
The water is.
And out here.
Well, then I have
Tie the rope
rations.
around you.
Yeah, it's basically extra
And
for
I'll
me.
just kind of work my way down. I'll just have to get down there, dip the quiver, put that over, get my tent bag thing, and get like a couple gallons or something like that if I can.
And then
Okay.
start
And
pulling them up.
All right, I'm ready.
Yeah, I assist him.
You guys are able to get like 3 gallons of water in your tent bag, and your quiver is full. And the water is might be a little bit, dirty from some
Stale.
leaves falling in it. It's a little stale, but it's clean.
I'd still boil it. I'd still boil it.
Yeah, but still.
But do you trust the guy that used this tent to say, "Oh, water now"?
Well, what
Yeah, a bug.
what this
times.
also tells me is that the water table here is 40 foot below ground.
Also, if you think about it, look at the well compared to the building. Somebody was here fairly recently, all things
No.
considered.
No,
You
nobody's
know-
been here for quite a while.
But you said that well was about 30 years old.
No.
Meant 30
I-
feet deep.
30 feet deep.
Whenever,
Okay.
whenever
40
he
feet
tosses his rope down, it takes about at the 40-foot mark is whenever it actually hits the water. Is what I said.
Still, don't wells usually
I said the
dry
tree next to it looks about 30 years
And I have the
old.
water tables there because the water
Yeah.
table is meant like that is the table of water. There's water underneath.
Yeah, so you guys are about 40 feet above, water, technically.
Okay,
So,
so what?
we know that water wasn't an issue for what drove the people away from here.
Okay,
So I don't
What
have
did?
Yeah, that's my question. I dumped the water in my quiver
Well, here's my quick question.
and put my arrows back in it.
As you guys are all just is everyone around the well?
Bolts.
I'm looking around.
That'd be a
for
fun-
it.
Yeah,
No,
I'd be
you
far.
can use
I'd be
a
farther
Looking at the
back.
map,
but
Sure,
yeah.
quiver.
locals are looking around.
So-
Okay, I want everyone to roll perception check.
I'm looking over at him and I'm questioning.
20.
13.
22.
Okay, and I got to.
I have the question, and my mind, my mouth runs. Do you rest?
10.
Be 25.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys are all gathering around the well, you guys see a couple of deer poking their heads out of the tree line, looking over at you guys. They look
How far away?
about 40 feet.
How
Do they
And-
seem
Are they just regular
skittish?
deer
Or...
size? Are they bigger, smaller?
Roll insight.
I'm gonna give it inside
16.
a try.
They look completely normal. That was a 6.
I got a 16.
Oh,
Oh, inside.
I have no idea. I got a
what
1.
do I got? Insight was.
Insight.
Yep, everyone roll insight if you
I
are
got
trying
a
to figure out.
That'll be a
19.
22.
19?
19.
Ben, what did you roll?
Would I be able to add my animal handling
No.
into this?
Just
Or
insight.
knowing animals?
Just insight, please.
Okay, 16.
Okay, everyone who
22.
got a 16 and above can tell that there is something off with these two. And that's where we're going to stop.
That's a cliffhanger.
That is a cliffhanger. But that is